I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
Hello there, fellow collectors. Welcome into the stream. Welcome to the show. Welcome to episode 45 of Sunday Showcase. We are closing in on half a century worth of shows. Crazy to say it, but welcome into the show, everybody, where I review all of this week's 1/6 scale news. I hope this helps you all get rid of your Sunday scaries if you work tomorrow. I am off tomorrow, which is very nice, but yes, if you work tomorrow, sorry to hear that, but I hope you get rid of those Sunday scaries, and I hope you all enjoy your stay tonight. Thank you all for being here. We got 33 people already in the show. Really appreciate all of you being here. If you could, please hit that thumb with your thumb. Do me a favor, hit that like button, people. I would really appreciate that. Guys, a little housekeeping for you as always. If you like what I do on my show and on my channel, please consider supporting by becoming a channel member and joining the fandom where you get access to a bunch of cool perks, including custom emojis, exclusive shout outs. What else? Members only early access, and also giveaways, which there's going to be some stuff coming up. You can join by hitting the join button on my channel page. It's always pinned in the live chat as well. Huge shout out to all 61 members. We got some gifteds in here as well. How many gifted people we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14 gifteds. I really appreciate everybody who is a member, and for the people who gave those gifted memberships. Really appreciate that, guys. Crazy. It's been a little over 1 year of channel membership. And there's a lot that I have in store for this year. Also, guys, if you have a Twitch, if you like to go on Twitch, video game stuff, I'm going to be like doing like a multi-stream now. I'm going to be putting my streams up on Twitch as well. Just kind of for fun and to just kind of like broaden my reach a little bit in case there's anybody out in the video game world that happens to stumble upon my streams. So if you are on Twitch or you ever go on there, it's a video game streaming platform that you probably all know about. But you can find my Twitch link also in the description below. And guys, if you have like a Amazon Prime membership, you get one free Twitch sub that you can just use every month. Guys, head on over to my Twitch, use those free Prime subs. Just another way to support me. I would really appreciate that. If that Prime sub is just sitting there, that'd be awesome. Or if you just want to watch on Twitch and comment, I can see all the comments on here. It's really nice too. Yeah, that'd be super awesome. So it's live on Twitch right now. I'm doing a multi-stream, just testing it out, seeing how it goes. I don't know if there's gonna be a lot of people in there, but or if anybody, but yes, like Hage says, use those free Prime subs, and there's a link right there if you want to go check it out that he's posted in the chat. Thank you, Cage, for doing that. Also, let me move on here. If you're looking for some cases like the ones behind me, guys, go check out MODUSPACE. The link is in the description below for their website. Use code Fandom in all caps for $20 off of your order. Still waiting on the monos to drop. Go back up for order. Those should be hopefully dropping soon. The link for those is in the description as well. If you want to go check those out or keep an eye on it, you can do so. And then before I address all of you lovely people in the chat, guys, if you haven't already, go check out Underground Figures. You can get all of your orders with no NRDs, which I absolutely love. Yes, no NRD pre-orders. Pretty much everything I do is no NRD pre-order, unless it's like on Sideshow for a special edition. They have great prices, double box, all shipments free of charge. Check out the description below. Please mention that I sent you. If you ask a question or you order something, you can drop an email for your order and mention I sent you, or you can always just, type my name in the order comments as well. That would be awesome. Helps me get stuff for you guys in the future for giveaways and such on the channel. So I would really, really appreciate that. And also, if anybody's looking for it, this DeLorean is shipping. So it's drop shipping from Sideshow, which is really, really nice. So if you want the Back to the Future 3 DeLorean, it's ready to ship pretty much right now from Sideshow. So go check that out. And there's still some figures on here that I'm kind of surprised are sitting. Like there's a Mark 6 sitting here, which is kind of crazy. That one's been waitlisted for a while. And then this like Clone Wars Obi-Wan, which I always see go for over retail, is just still sitting here. An amazing figure. My #1 Star Wars figure of 2024. Just an amazing figure that everybody should have if you're an Obi-Wan fan, or if you're a Clone Wars fan just in general. But yes, guys, go check out Underground Figures. Let them know that Steve /Figures and Fandom sent you over there. Would really appreciate it. Okay, let's get to all you lovely people in the chat. We got 35 people in here. Really appreciate it. Like I said, guys, please hit the like button if you would. Not a ton of news to talk about tonight, but we got the Dewback and Sandtrooper. Is it a must-have? Is it a must-have, especially for all you OT collectors out there? We're going to talk about it. And what else we got? We have Rain from Alien Romulus. Guys, I haven't even seen the movie, but we're going to talk about the figure anyways. I'll give you my objective thoughts on it without seeing the movie. And then we'll talk maybe about the Hano Studios, the Hano Studio Black Suit Spider-Man. Maybe. I don't know. And then we got some Inart news to talk about. Inart event happened in Japan, and there's a big list of things that Inart, you know, there's like, I guess, probably some type of Q&A thing. Inart talked about some stuff. So yes, we're going to talk about all that stuff and maybe more. We'll see. Also, guys, join the Facebook group. That's also in the description below. We got Nick's Collectibles in here as always to start out the show. What is up, Nick? He says, it's that time of the week. Yes, sir. Thanks so much for being here as always, bro. Really appreciate it, guys. He's been dropping some heat over on his Instagram. Go check him out. All those Paul Atreides photos, man. Love it. Amazing figure. We got Fanatic Howard Potts in the house. What is up, man? Always here. He says showcase time. Let's fucking go. Let's go, bro. Thanks so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Another Fanatic Cage in the house. Hello there. Everyone, time to get rid of those scaries. Let's go. It is time. Thank you for being here, bro. As always, we got a fan of the channel, Keith Lee, in the house. What's up, Keith? He says, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you, my friend. Who's off tomorrow? This guy. I am also off. Yes. Yes. I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. Cheers to everybody who's off tomorrow and to everybody who's working tomorrow. We got Fanatic Valkyrie Magnus in the house. What's up, Valk? He says, good evening, Steve and friends. Let's have a fun stream. And he is using those emojis, baby. Love it. Love it. Thank you so much for being here, Valk, as always. We got Malekith in the house. He says, what's up, guys? What is up, man? Thanks so much for being here. Can't wait for the Sandtrooper. Our time has finally come. My man, thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate you tuning into the show. I cannot wait as well for the Sandtrooper. We got MB Dyson 829 in the house. What's up, MB? Says, happy Sunday, fellas. Happy Sunday to you as well. Thank you so much for being here. We got Giovan, Evening Collectors. Happy Sunday. Always in here. Thank you, Giovan, for being here. Evening to you as well, and happy Sunday to you as well, sir. Thank you very much for being here. We got fan Neilerific in the house. What's up, Neil? He says, I do. Well, maybe not. Wish I had room in the collection for something so big and magnificent. Got the Trooper coming, though. Hey, the Trooper is super dope, too, man. Yeah, the space. It's crazy, man. The almost 32 inches of Dewback. Crazy. It's wild. We got fan Clinton Martin in the house. Howdy, folks. What's up, Clinton, with that picture of Tech? Oh, my gosh. My Tech figure finally arrives on Tuesday from Underground. Man, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. And I put a goal, this YouTube little goal thing. What does that say? 5 super chats? If I get 5 super chats, I might do a live unboxing potentially of Tech, or I might do a review of Tech separately. Maybe bring back a review. He's one that I kind of want to review, or he's one that I kind of want to unbox live on the show, or not even on Sunday. It might just be another random day. So help me hit that goal, y'all. Help me hit that goal. Because that figure, man, I kind of want to share my unboxing with experience for that one with you guys. So, yeah, that'd be cool. Yes, Kate said be sure to hit that like button while we're chilling. Would appreciate that. We got Fanatic AJ Agrusa in here. What's up, AJ? He says, hi, friends. Hope all is well. Dude, hope all is well with you too, man. I know you kind of live in the Midwest as well, and it's cold. It's like -20 below wind chill right now. It says feels like -20. We are in a wind chill advisory, a cold weather advisory until Tuesday at like noon. And it is supposed to be -35 wind chill tonight. Crazy, man. But hope all's well with you, and hope you're staying warm. Cage on the Twitch chat, he says, "Let's go." Thank you, Cage, over being over on the Twitch. That's awesome, dude. Joan says, anyone excited for any particular upcoming release? Waiting on BVS 2.0 Batman myself. Upcoming release, you know what? Let me look at my spreadsheet. Honestly, the one I feel like everybody always says, like, oh, you know, everybody always says Artisan Anakin. I want to give you something a little bit different. Hold on a second. Let me pull this up. Got too many Google profile things here. Dude, I honestly, now I just pulled this up. One figure that I'm really excited for to release is Hera from Ahsoka. That I can't wait for that one. The sculpt and just how that figure looks is going to be amazing. So, yes. That's one I'm waiting on. BVS 2.0 Batman. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do I don't know if I'm gonna do BVS 2.0 or not. I do kind of want to see what Inart does with that one. I know they're gonna do it. And that's one I don't really want to get Hot Toys and Inart, but the figure does look dope. I do want a BVS Batman. Other than like the Nightmare Batman, I do want another Batman. We got Dead Boy in the house. This is a new name. What's up, Dead Boy? Hello, all. I love Hot Toys with the flex. Flex to you, boss man. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. Always good to see new names in the chat, and let your voice be heard. I always say, y'all, if any of y'all are lurking out there, want to comment on the stream, I love pulling up comments. I love bringing the people in the chat into my my thought process, my commentary. That's just how I always have done things. So please let your voice be heard in the chat. We got Eclectic Collector in here. What's up, everyone? What's up, Eclectic Collector? Thanks so much for being here. We got Ryan Stadler in the house. What's up, Ryan? He says, what's up, bro? Thanks so much for being here, man. Hope you're doing well. And we got fan of the channel, Big Dog Pound 1. Woo! Let's fucking go, baby. Let's go. Shouting out everybody. What's up, BDP? Thanks so much for being here, man. Strength. Emmy Dyson says, 10 years ago, The Force Awakens this year. Hard to believe. It's crazy, man. That is hard to believe. I wonder if they're going to do anything for it. I wonder. It's weird because we kind of already got the Hot Toys teases for this year, right? Where they said like 90 years of DC and, you know, Revenge of the Sith, 20th anniversary and all that stuff. And they didn't mention, or did they have Force Awakens up on that graphic? I don't think they did. So I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. It's going to be interesting. Okay, where am I at in the chat here? We got Striker47. What's up, Striker? Says, happy Sunday. Got my tickets for Captain America fan event in IMAX. Yo, that's sick, man. Congrats. That's going to be awesome. Hot Toys Kate Bishop just arrived, so good way to start the week. Don't forget to hit that like button. People do. Congrats on the pickup, and also, I hope you have an awesome time at the fan event. That's going to be super dope. Let's see here. We got Superfan Brandon in the house. What's up, Brandon? He says, hello, everyone. Hello to you, man. Thanks so much for being here. We got fan Christian Crosshair Cooper, a.k.a. the Grail Hunter in the house. What's up, Steven Chat? What's up, Christian? How you doing, man? Good to see you in here, bro. And we got Austin Collects, who says, what is up? Help with those Sunday scaries. Dude, we got to help each other, man. We got to help each other get rid of these Sunday scaries. Sabine is on the way from Toys Buying Agent. Dude, congrats. That figure looks phenomenal. Can't wait. hopefully we'll be dropping soon from Underground as well. I'm waiting on a couple more figures, but yeah, dude, gotta be real excited. And Austin also just became a member. I gotta see what tier. Let me see. Welcome to the Fanatic tier, bro. Thank you, Austin, so much, man. Really, really appreciate it. I know Austin's been pretty active in the Facebook group, in the chat as well. So it's been really fun talking to you, man. And I will add you into the Fanatic VIP chat within the Facebook group after the show. I will add you in there. We got to get that chat going a little bit more. But yes, that's a perk of being a Fanatic. You get access to the Facebook VIP Fanatic chat, and then you get a discount on merch. And also every tier that you are higher in the channel membership, you get an extra entry into giveaways. So it goes fan, super fan, Fanatic, 1, 2, 3 entries into future channel member giveaways. So thank you so much, man. Really appreciate the support. Really means a lot. And thank you so much for hanging out in the Facebook group. Guys, if you haven't joined, please go join up on the group. It's a lot of fun over there. And the chat's been popping. We got fan Big Rib in the house. What's up, Big Rib? What's up, Steve? Everyone. Appreciate you being here, man. Like I said, I'm over on Twitch, and if you got one of those free Prime subs, just head on over to that Twitch, go on to the live, and just pop that free Prime sub, man. Oh boy, that was really loud. Okay, sorry, I was pulling up some stuff here on my end. It's weird when you do live shows. You kind of feel like you have to talk the whole time constantly. I'm trying to slow down a little bit sometimes, but it feels like when you pause that you are just like quiet for a really long period of time, even though it's only a few seconds. So I'm just trying to chill a little bit. Oh, I'm just trying to chill a little bit, and yes, save my voice as well. The multi-stream of madness. Yes, we got Off the Wall in the house. What's up, Off the Wall? Thanks so much for being here. Appreciate you tuning into the show. I know you're over in the Midwest as well. Hope you're staying warm. Key says, I'm not hitting that like button until Steve Cobblepot drops in. You know, hitting that like button, it doesn't take a lot of time, doesn't take a lot of effort. You take your thumb, you push it on the thumb. It's easy work, my friend. Thank you. That's all I got. There you go. I gotta drink some water after that. Oh, sorry, my camera went crazy. There you go. Steve Cobblepot was just here. We got fan Colin in the house. What's up, Colin? Thanks so much for being here. He says, hey, everyone. What is up? We got Chris Santos in here. What's up, Chris? How's everyone doing, dude? I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. What's up, Safel? How you doing, bro? It's always good to see you in here. And I know it's late, really late where you are, but it's always good to see you in the chat, man. I appreciate that. What's up, dude? Where are we at here? Ryan says, Dewback as just a Star Wars collector. Yes, a must. Just a Star Wars collector. Yeah, it'd be hard to not get it if that's what your focus is. No doubt. We got fan Universal Key. What's up, Universal Key? Evening, everyone. Evening to you. Thank you so much for being here. One of the cleanest collections, man. I remember we were reviewing the collections. Was that last week? I can't keep my week straight. I believe it was last week. I think his was the first one I brought up. Clean, man. Crazy. Just so cool with the pictures in the backdrop and stuff like that. It was very cool. So thank you for being here. I'm off every day, says MB Dyson. Oh, wait, that's not the kind of off that you meant. I try to be on most days, you know? Oh, okay. Ryan saying again. Yes, been forever talking about it. We're going to talk about the Dewback for a while. Sable says, Steve, you got your Revenant and Starkiller yet? I do. I just haven't unboxed them yet. I just got them both. Yes, they look awesome. Dude, I can't wait to open them. I can't. Probably tomorrow. I'm going to open them up. But yes. And we got Valkyrie Magus with a $1.99 super chat. Let's see, Tech. Thanks so much, man. I really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. That's 1. We need to get to 5. Thank you for kickstarting us. Let's see if we can hit that by the end of the night. That would be awesome. Oh, I need to spin that wheel when the cold hard cash is laid down. Yes, I do. That is true. And we got a super wheel spin. Thank you for the super chat, Valkyrie Magnus. We go to the wheel. Thank you, Cage, for reminding me. Oh boy, I don't got my. I don't have my. I got to take Darth Vader off. I'm sorry, because I don't have my helmet out. But we got some fun stuff on here. Let's spin this. Pull that peach. 10 seconds. The super wheel is back, baby. Jeez, that was loud. Use deep voice for 2 minutes. Oh, one of my favorites. One of my favorites. Hold on, I gotta make sure I can hear myself.
Check. Okay. You guys should definitely be able to hear this now. Thank you, Valkyrie Magnus, for the $2 super chat, my friend. Really appreciate it. The spin has happened, and you get 2 minutes of this soothing, calming, help get rid of your Sunday scaries voice. Yes, everybody. We got 1/6 Star Wars Pimpazoid in the house. What's up? What's up to you, man? Thanks so much for being here. 4 figures came last week and 3 more figures coming this week. I need more module cases, dude. Yeah, I got hit with a lot of invoices as well. Pretty crazy. Yeah, what can you do? Got to get those cases, man. I'm good on cases. I got a lot of room, but can always use some more, you know. That's always fun. And Keith with the $1.99. He's got number 2 of 5 for me doing a future unboxing of tech. Let's get there, people. We need 3 more. But Keith, thank you so much. I owe you in about a minute. I owe you another super wheel spin. So thank you, man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. We'll get you in a minute here. We got the Jabba in the house. That's got to be a pretty good Jabba right there with the deep voice. Yo, finally able to catch the stream live. Fire, man. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate you catching it live. Yeah. Thank you so much. Where we at? SG Collectibles, what's up, man? I don't know. Here we go. What up, Steve? Looking forward for today's Inart news. Yeah, man. I'm excited to talk about it. I'm really excited to talk about it. Thank you so much for being here, fan of the channel. Appreciate it. Paige says he is trying to stay warm. Yeah, -20. It's gonna be crazy, man. Crazy temps. Okay. 2 minutes is done. We gotta turn this off.
Whew, man. Craziness always ensues when you get the wheel going. That deep voice. What's up, Tighter FL fan of the channel? Thank you so much for being here, man. He says, countdown to Chinese New Year. Will we get an avalanche of releases? Probably. We'll probably get a bunch of... Well, I think we are going to get something tonight. I do. I really think we will. But thank you for being here, man. We got Darth Malik's missing lower jaw. What's up, Darth Malik? Oh my gosh, I'm way behind on the chat. Hey, I'm really looking forward to seeing Galen Urso figure. Rooted here or not? Which outfit? Yeah, I think it's going to be in like his Imperial outfit. But I will say... it would be really cool if he's in his outfit like at the beginning of the movie. I think that'd be dope, but we'll see. We'll see what they do, but thank you so much for being here. We got the newest channel member and fan, Tijuana Mike, aka King Churro. What's up, Tijuana Mike? Thank you so much for being here. Good evening, collectors. Good evening to you, my friend. Thank you so much for being here, King Churro. We got Ren, the creator, in the house. Again, what's up, Ren? He says, hey, y'all. What's up, dude? Thanks so much for being here. Appreciate you tuning in. Austin says, I'm feeling an artisan release this week and an Inart pre-order in the next two, calling it now. That's fair, dude. I think we might get an artisan. We could. We have a lot of artisan stuff that's slated. So, yeah, you could be right. I do think an Inart one's going to drop at some point too. You know, some type of pre-order. We got 16 Benny in the house. What's up, bro? Thank you so much for being here. What's up, Steve in chat? What's up, dude? I know it's late where you are as well, or early, depending on how you look at it. So thank you, man. I really appreciate you being here. Feet cage at Super Fanatic. He sends you feet pics allegedly. Wow. So you want another tier? That one's gonna be, what's the max you can put on the YouTube channel membership? I think it's $500. That'll potentially get you there. We got Robert Uludog, Commander Fordo. Hopefully I said that right. What's up, man? Thank you so much for being here. Always enjoy your Star Wars ramblings, especially when it comes to the OT stuff. Fan from the Netherlands. That's awesome, dude. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate that. Thank you for the kind words about my Star Wars ramblings, especially when it comes to the OT stuff, where I like to ramble a lot about Star Wars in general. But welcome into the chat. Thank you so much for being here. And I hope you let your voice be heard. And we got Superfan Batman Collectibles in the house. He says, hello, Steve. Hello, Batman Collectibles. How you doing, my friend? Thank you so much for being here. Giovanni says, I feel like this pause was needed. Yeah, dude. So many hard hitters release so fast. Gives people time to breathe. Gives people time to breathe on like these releases and stuff. But man, these invoices from like the last like 3, 4, 5 months of releases that finally just all happened to basically arrive, I guess, to the United States all at the same time. That was rough, man. It's been the craziest week ever. Really wild. We got SpongeBob SquareBalls in here. What's up, Classy Thomas? Thank you so much for being here, man. Really appreciate it. He says, what's going on, folks? What's going on with you? We got a longtime fan, Tristan, in the house. What's up, Tristan? He says, what's up, Steve? Please let this be the week of Shin. Dude, I hope so, man. I can't wait for that figure, too. It's going to be dope. Hashtag LA Strong, my man. Tristan would probably be okay with me saying this, but Tristan is back home, safe. I know he had to evacuate and stuff with all the stuff going on in LA. So super happy to hear that. Yeah, dude, I'm just glad you're back and glad you're safe. And I hope everything goes well as far as this recovery process goes for you guys over there, man. It's just, yeah, it's crazy stuff. I still can't believe it. It's truly shocking. But I'm glad you're back safe, man. I really am. We got Crevis 1138 fan of the channel. What's up, bro? He says, evening, Steve in chat. Hope everyone is doing great. Fist bump to you, my man. Thank you so much for being here. Tell me, do you bleed? Oh, people love the voice. Okay. SG says, is that your real voice, Steve? Dude, I wish I could do that. Nah, I have a soundboard, I have a mixer where I can like do sound effects and stuff on it. But yes, that's definitely not my real voice. I wish. Striker says, it's snowing here in New York, and if I didn't know any better, I said your voice sounds like John Cena. John Cena. Da, 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 da. Don't want to get demonetized. That's funny. We got Summers Fan in here. Summers Fam in here. What is up? Says, hey, buddy. Thanks so much for being here. Appreciate you tuning in to the show. We got longtime fan Brad Cormack in the house. What's up, man? He says, hey, Steve. Sorry about your Lions losing, man. Oof, tough game. Oh, BDP says, wow, what a game. The Bills have defeated the Ravens. It was a close game when I was watching it. Yeah, 25-27. I was hoping the Ravens would win, man. But so it goes. Okay, let me do this super wheel because I owe Keith A super wheel spin. Let me take it back, baby. Let's go. We got to switch it up. We got to go like 7 seconds. Oh my gosh. All right, guys. I will BRB. I got to get my Spider-Man mask. So give me a couple minutes. Okay, I am back, everybody. It definitely should not say Steve. It should say Spider-Man in the bottom corner. But I better start the timer. I can barely see. But Keith, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate the super chat. Guys, if you want to see more of stuff like this and you want me to spin this wheel, and if you want me to live unbox tech, or potentially do a review, keep those super chats coming, baby. Keep those super chats coming. Where am I at here? Because I can barely see. Okay. Let's go. And if you want the merch, go to my merch shop. Go to my merch shop, guys. Doesn't really fit my head all that well with my my mask on, but I think it looks kind of cool. I like it. Oh, hold on. Can't be seeing that. Stevie Man is here. Let's go. BDP says Eagles also advanced to the next round. Yeah, I saw that. Ryan says 5 minutes can't go fast enough, can it? It's kind of tough. It is kind of difficult to wear this one. I'm not going to lie. Because I can't really see all that well because these are really the light. I have a really bright. You know what? I gotta turn my light down a little bit. It's really, really hard to see because my stream light is in my eyes, so I can't really see all that well. Keith, here you go, man. Cheers to you. Nick says, I know the lore of this mask. Legendary. Dude. I don't know how you did this for over 8 hours in New York City. Crazy, man. Crazy. Big Rip says you should add Spider-Man mask to your shop. You know what? I could probably put my face. I could maybe do something with me with the mask on or something. For some merch. We'll see about that. Spider Steve. Pretty crazy. Okay. Nick says I wore a plastic face shell too. Dude, no way. He says, Steve, what you drinking tonight? I'm drinking the sweet toast of American oak. Cheers, my friend. It is Balvenie 12. I believe it's a 12. Yes, it is. Good old Scotchy. Please no Steve face ski. I don't know. Oh, please no Steve face ski masks. Oh, that would be kind of interesting. My whole face on a ski mask. Yeah. Okay, guys. Shall we start talking about maybe some figures in here? Where am I at? Hold on. I made it. Barger says, I want a 1/6 Spider Steve had to put on my Hot Toy Spider-Man. Put the hat on. So we get the F&F hat. That'd be very cool, man. That'd be cool. Guys, so let's talk about this figure. Rain. Carradine. Is it Carradine or Carradine? I don't know because I haven't seen the movie. Alien Romulus. Haven't seen the movie. I will at some point. I just haven't had the time. It's not really at the top of my priority list. I'm an Alien fan, but I'm not a huge, like, I had to go see this day one. I'm a huge hardcore fan. But nevertheless, I do want to talk about this figure. Oh, we got like 30 seconds left of this mask. Ooh, buddy. What I will say right off the bat, and before I do, we got 50 y'all in here. Thank y'all so much for being here. 50 people. Please hit that like button if you haven't. I appreciate each and every one of you for being here on this fine Sunday evening to help you get rid of your Sunday scaries. And I hope you all enjoy your stay. With that being said, this figure, what I'm really, really liking from Hot Toys is it seems like within these past months of these events and stuff like that, and these figures being shown, that when it's been shown, the majority of stuff that's been shown has been announced shortly there soon after, within a couple weeks or what have you, right? I feel like that is really, really nice. So hold on one second. I'm going to take my mask off now because it's been 5 minutes. Okay. I made it. Jeez, my chair is all jacked up. I don't even know where I am. Okay. 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 Let me orient myself here, guys. Let me orient. Or as some like to say, orientate. Whew, Keith. You made me earn that today. Dang. Oh boy. Okay. We got this gentleman. The one and only Mr. Up and Comer, aka Mr. Meow, aka Mr. This Just In, aka Justin, aka How. Yeah. Figure. What's up, Justin? He says, look at this grail. Justin's pretty high on this movie, and I know he was excited about getting this announcement. Justin, did you pre-order this? Let us know, man. Let us know in the chat. Let us know in the chat, man. But thank you so much for being here, man. Longtime super fan of the channel. Guys, Justin's killing it over on his YouTube channel. Go check it out. I know he's been dropping some videos lately. If you're into horror stuff, go check out. He just dropped some a really long horror video about some upcoming stuff from, I think it was Trick or Treat Studios. Am I right? I was looking at it earlier today. But thank you for being here, man. Really appreciate it. Ooh, Striker, I like this. You can have a Spider-Man mask and have your logo printed small on the parts that are supposed to be the spider web. Ooh. We got fan My Father Django. What's up, dude? He says, hello there. Hello to you, my friend. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Go check him out on Instagram. This dude's got the heat. Always takes really cool pics. But thank you so much. And he's a new dad, dude. I feel like I've said that a couple as far as or I shouldn't say, I guess you know, you just had a child that was born, so that's so awesome, dude. But I think I said that a couple weeks in a row now. But anyways, it warrants multiple congratulations. But thank you for being here, man. I hope your family and you are doing well, and the little one's doing well. We got Nomar in the house. What is up, Nomar? He says, yo, what's up, figs and fans? What's up to you, my friend? Thanks so much for being here, bro. Really appreciate it. And I think Nomar just put up a pic, if I'm not mistaken, of Paul Atreides as well. Heat, man. That figure. Straight heat. Love it. We got Quan Harper in the house. What is up, Quan? He says, yo, Sneaks. What is up, dude? Thanks so much for being here. Really appreciate you tuning into the show. How You Figure says 100% pre-order in, yeah, Trick or Treat catalog. But right now, the place to be is Sunday Showcase. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Ryan says, did you end up seeing this movie, Sneak? And if so, what did you think? Nope, haven't seen it yet. Haven't seen it yet. But anyways, let's talk about the figure. Right off the bat. Definitely doesn't look scared, you know, being attacked here. You know, it's okay. It's okay, though. I don't know as far as the expression goes, if this is one that she has on her face all the time in the movie or what. But what I will say is sculpted hair looks incredible. I mean, Hot Toys just kills it with the sculpted hair. It looks great on this figure. Weathering on this rifle, whatever this is considered, is looking really nice. I like that. I wish it could do something. I just wish like this would have been a good opportunity to do some type of seamless forearm. You have this elbow pad on. The other wrist has like that what is it, like like this sweatband and this watch. Like perfect opportunity here, at least to do a seamless forearm. Come on now. That'd be really cool. Also, is this Carradine or Carradine? Can somebody tell me? I'm gonna guess it's Carradine. Striker says definitely picking up Carradine, but I wish they could have added the winter jacket. Hope they create Andy to go with her. Yeah, look, she doesn't really look scared right now being attacked. So that's one interesting thing. I wouldn't really pose her like this. So that's kind of an interesting thing, but like this looks, I mean, it looks really good. I do like the seamless elbow. I think that's great, but having like the seamless wrist and stuff would have been like icing on the cake for this figure as far as that goes. But looks really good. I don't know, man. There's something about some of these t-shirts, like with like the hem and the stitch lines, like they just look really like they don't lay well on like the bodies very well. I don't know. They just can't get it. Like they should just use like I don't know if it would be like a different type of material or what. But some of it just looks like it's like almost like clunky, like baggy kind of, but definitely doesn't look scared. This is a cool shot. This is pretty dope. Are you guys happy with this if you've seen the movie? These are kind of like Reebok style shoes. The base is cool. Those face huggers, man. Gross. Gross. Big Dog Pound says, I wonder if the Xenomorph can stand up like that without a stand. That's going to be interesting. Next Collectible says, this figure's squeaky clean. It is. It's very clean. My Father Django says, Sergeant is coming on Tuesday. Nice, dude. That's Sandtrooper. Let's go. The box is so cool for it, too. Looks so dope. And also, he says everyone's doing well. Good, man. That's awesome. Tristan says, I feel like I say this every stream, but where the hell is Winter Soldier? Dude, I know. They tease that. Like, this could be the week. Right before Chinese New Year. Could happen. How you figure says this is the default sculpt they had to go with, in my opinion. The scene where she learns how to use this weapon and leading up to that scene, it makes sense for this. Okay, word. It makes sense. It sounded like I think it was Mike Paws Litterus who had mentioned it to me, that it seems like she has this expression on her face for a lot of the movie. So makes sense. Ryan says this is a pretty good movie. They must release Andy with this soon. Also, guys, question for you guys in the chat. I'm kind of going off a little bit on a tangent, but is there a movie right now? I want to go to the theater tomorrow potentially because I'm off tomorrow because Martin Luther King Day. My wife is also off, and our kids are going to school / daycare. And I thought about maybe taking her to the movie theater. It's like 5 minutes from our house and going to see a movie. Is there any movie right now in theaters that I should go see? The latest one that I saw was Sonic 3 with my son. But are there any other movies right now that's a must? I need a must-see movie for the theater. Are there any? Please let me know in the chat. I would really, really appreciate that. BDP says baggy clothes are trending right now. Yeah, they are. You enjoy the movie as well. Shark says she looks like the girl at the bar telling the guy to stop being so close. You have bad breath. There you go. Excuse me. Keith says, yeah, swappable forearm would have been great, but I haven't seen swappable forearms for female bodies yet. The winter coat would have been cool. Also, half body of Ash would have been clutch. Yeah, the seamless thing's gonna be weird moving forward in the future. I could see maybe them implementing that at some point. Especially after seeing like this Lim Toys Nathan Drake figure, man. Those seamless forearms are just dope when somebody has short sleeves. Looks so cool. Justin says he's very happy with the figure. The wrist peg on the one arm bothers him just a bit. Would have liked to see that jacket, but super hyped for this. Yeah, it's not horrible. Like this wrist line is really, you can hide that. Like the way that, depending on how you pose it, a certain way, like you're not really going to pick that up much in the display. So, and then he wants that Andy figure. SG Collectible says this figure is going to look nice with my sci-fi section. Yeah, dude. No doubt. Whee! Yippee! The base? What do you guys think of the base? Like, is this considered like pretty dope for the base for you guys? Are you happy with this? Based on the movie? Ooh, Darth Malak says Nosferatu. Ooh. Is this like, so on a scale of 0 to 10, how scary is this movie? Like if 10 is like the scariest movie and 0 is not scary at all. Emmy Dice says making a figure of a character's first appearance when they've skipped characters who've been in multiple films shows bad. Yeah, Wong and or Shazam. Well, I think, yeah, this is a good point. I think too, like people are pretty high on this film and they got the license for it. And maybe this means that they're going to re-explore the other alien figures, kind of like they've been doing with Terminator. You know, they know how to make that money. Tristan says a complete unknown. I haven't heard of this. I have not heard of a complete unknown. I'm gonna have to look that one up. Ryan says I do think they could have gave an alternate face screaming or something. Yeah, it would have been nice to get like some type. It's always interesting when these types of figures come out, especially from these types of movies. When there's like some type of horror element or some type of like kind of aspect like this, where like just you give us a second sculpt. That'd be nice. Who's gonna be posing like this? See, like you don't really see the wrist like this. You want to do this pose? See this, like, is this how her shirt looks in the movie? And this giant like pant seam right here too. Like it just looks, the hem on some of this. Maybe you just, there's no way around it for 6 scale. Ah! Yo, this was real. The dance scene in Sonic 3 was mega. Carries the King. He killed it. That movie was great, man. I like the Sonic movies for like what they are. They're fun movies, and like I loved Keanu, so I absolutely love Keanu, so I had to see had to see Sonic 3, and my kid really loved Sonic. It was actually the first movie that I took him to see in a theater, so he was super hyped for that. Yeah, it was a fun movie. Robert Eggers movies are insane, so Nosferatu is a must-see in my opinion. Okay. How you figure says base is awesome. You got to see this movie, man, because the base will make more sense to you. Okay, fair enough. That makes sense. Nick says that movie is not scary. It's horny. I'm not joking. I hated it, he says. This is a true Nick answer right here. These last few comments. I love it. Thank you, Nick, for that. How you figure says Nosferatu's not super scary, but atmospheric as hell. Okay, that's what it kind of seemed like. More of an atmospheric, like really sets the tone in that regard. When it comes to how that type of movie is. And like he says 6 or 7, not terribly scary. Okay. Okay. A Complete Unknown is great. Okay. Okay. It's getting pretty good overall reviews and likes on there. Okay. Okay. I never really that one wouldn't have been on my radar to go see. Like in a theater. But okay. How I fear if they re-release The Substance in theaters for rewards push, go see that. Absolutely insane movie. Okay. Okay. Can't go wrong with Craven. Yeah, I'm not spending money on that. Ryan says this was Alien's version of Rogue One. Okay. Okay. What's up, man? Hammer God in the house. What's up, dude? He says, sorry I'm late. Lost track of time watching the Bills squeeze out a W. Yeah, I saw a close game, man. No worries, though. Appreciate you tuning into the show. Tristan says, I sent you the trailer. Thanks. Yeah, I know this movie. I didn't realize this was the name of the Bob Dylan movie. Yeah, I do want to see that at some point. I just, do I go in the theater for it? Nick's an honest fella. Yes, you are. Head sculpt. I mean, this is damn good. Like, this is what you want to see right here. This is crazy good. You got to be happy with this if you're a fan of the movie. And this is like, this is one of those head sculpts that you like. It looks like it's straight up pulled from a movie, man. It's crazy, or a scene or something. Like, it could pass as a real photo in some of these. That face hugger is crazy. Articulated face hugger accessory. Yeah, these things are gross, man. Hey, hold on 1 second. I got to tell Google something. Sorry, one of my random lights was on in my room. I had to tell Google to turn that off. Longtime fan, collection session in the house. What's up? He says, hello there. I'm late. Hi, y'all. Hello to you. Thanks so much for being here. How you figure? Honestly, though, if you want to just go to the theater for a solid flick that's just under 2 hour runtime, check out Wolfman or the Goonies 40th anniversary release. Yeah, I thought about going to see Wolfman. And the theater I bought for a couple months. I got this, like, it's $10 a month, but you get one ticket and then you get a discount on the second ticket you buy, like if you go with somebody. So it's a really decent deal. So I might go tomorrow, but okay. Watch Romulus tomorrow. Dude, I don't get a lot of time off. And also, usually if I do have time off, I don't really like, a lot of times it's like time spent with, my kids. So like time to myself to do some things. Ooh, it's hard. Do I watch it tomorrow? Maybe. We'll see. I saw this too, Keith. The eye color was wrong. Should be blue. I did see this. Yeah, they corrected it at Secret Base, which is good. It's good they caught that. That was probably an easy fix. I feel like they're probably so good at making the eyeballs now, they just swap them out. Just pop them right out of that prototype head, and there you go. This is cool. You get this articulated stock. Okay, I like that. Gives you some posability, flexibility with the poses. Dope. Cool. You guys got to be hype if you're a fan of the movie. It looks good. I know a lot of people when they saw like, oh my god. I remember when this came out, like what was it? Was that Tokyo Comic Con where they briefly showcased it, or they showcased it for the first time like a prototype? I remember people were like, oh my god, Rain's there. They better announce her. Hopefully they do this figure. Everyone was really hyped about this, but great. I'm excited. Excited for you guys. I don't really know if I want to talk about the Hano Studio black suit Spider-Man. They didn't really release like full-on pictures. They kind of just released that video from when they said it was out from Figure Hideout. Shout out to him. He's always doing dope videos. And I'm not getting it. Looks cool. It kind of looks a little on the cheap side, like the screen printed symbol on the suit. That's really all I have much to say about it. It's great that it's going to be posable, but I don't know. I don't really have much to say about it. Jovan says, I haven't seen a new modern movie in a while. I've been going to retro screens at my local theater, getting to watch the first and second Alien movies on the big screen. Magical. Very cool. That's awesome. Yeah, it looks cheap. It looks cheap as fuck, but it is under $200, so I guess. Yeah, that's true. What is it, still like 170 or 165 or whatever? I forget, but 175. I'll be interested to see some more in-hand stuff. But let's look at this. Let's talk about this masterpiece. Hot Toys. You love to see it. Absolutely love to see this. The Dewback and Sandtrooper have been released. And this is a sight to behold. A glorious time to be alive right here. This set is awesome, man. It turned out so nice. They absolutely killed it. I cannot wait to get this. It's actually pretty crazy because I had waited a little bit to pre-order this and it like went quick. So I waited. I was like, oh, this is a huge piece. I don't have to really pre-order it right away. It's probably going to be easy to get. And I think right now, let me see on Dewback Hot Toys. I thought it'd be easy to get, and it's gone. It was low stock. It's gone. You now got to get on that wait list. To be honest, this is one that this is interesting, man, because we talk about like how the market is right now with everything. And this is a huge piece. This is a huge commitment. Like to get this fully in Sideshow, we know like we know that the wait list could potentially be like some artificialness going on in there, right? Where they might just be halting orders and then like they're like gatekeeping more orders, right? By giving waitlist conversions and stuff. Is that happening? I don't know. But this is one like for how big this is, for it to go waitlist, they might not be making a lot of these. I don't know. You never really know, but like this is a good sign. I'm really glad this is going waitlist. Hopefully this will push Hot Toys to make more Star Wars creatures like this, like Wampa, Tauntaun, things of that nature. That would be so cool. But I'm really glad that this ended up going waitlist. I ordered this like a while ago. I think back in 2020. I forget when. A couple months after it was announced, because I remember Underground ran out. Underground Figures ran out of these, and I reached out to Ray and I said, "Hey, is there any way that you can get another set?" And he reached out to me and said he'd get back to me. And sure enough, he was able to come through for me and get one more. Yes, so I'll be waiting. And this is drop shipping. If any of you guys ordered from Underground Figures, this is going to be drop shipping from Sideshow through Underground, if that makes sense. So if you bought on Underground, Sideshow is going to drop ship it, hopefully sometime in February. But this looks awesome, man. They absolutely killed this. The Sandtrooper is so dope too. I love the white pauldron. This is gonna look so great if you already have that New Hope Sandtrooper with the orange pauldron. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. I love this. I love I love like the hair, the fur, this kind of like fur, these little like bags on the side. All the straps look really good. The weathering on here looks so nice. How this is painted, this is so nicely painted in here. Like this, they could have just really not done a good job with this, like the nice different color tones in here. Like this, they could have cheaped out. It's a giant chunk of plastic, but look at this, man. They like really got like the wrinkles in the skin, the coloring. Also, one other thing that I really love with this, the way that the paint is and how it looks, is this is such, the creases are hidden so well on this. So even though like this crease right here, this just looks like you can't really see it much. This is the Sandtrooper. I have such an affinity for Sandtroopers. I've always loved them. When I think of Star Wars, for some reason, one of the most nostalgic things for me is a Sandtrooper. You know, when you like, they first drop down, you know, they're in Tatooine, and they're searching, right? And you just see those Sandtroopers, man. It's just one of the coolest things. You get the droid ring. This is a really nice touch for them to add this in as an accessory. I think that's really cool. My Father Django says, I can't wait. Dude, me neither. Ryan says, love that they went with the throwback look with the fur on it. Yeah, dude, it's super dope. If I had the space, BDP says, I would totally purchase this figure. Yeah, man. This is where I feel for you guys who don't have the space to get this, that would be a bummer. I don't know what I would do. Like, I would maybe, like, I don't know. If you don't have the space, you don't have the space. I would maybe make sacrifices if it were me personally. But that's because I really love the Dewback, and I can also see why you wouldn't want to get this. Like, that's almost 3 feet long. It's crazy. It's a lot of space. Keith says, my friend at Sideshow said they're doing that. They're no longer ordering an extra quantity of Hot Toys figures. They're ordering what is pre-ordered, and that's it. Yeah, they're probably doing like pre-orders, and then I wonder if it's like Hot Toys says, hey, we need your order in, and that's how it goes. Very interesting. Oh, sorry. I see you deleted that comment. The first one I just brought up. I see. No longer ordering. The only order what's pre-order for their customers and from their retail stores. I got it. I gotcha. Sorry about reading the first one. Emmy Dice says, this looks like if I collected more Star Wars, I would go for this. Yeah, it's so cool, man. Striker says, I appreciate Hot Toys created the Sandtrooper Sergeant 7. All I need is a trooper, but seeing this gives me hope Hot Toys will create a Jabba the Hutt. I think they will too. I know Sideshow did one. It'd be nice if Hot Toys did one. This looks really cool. This is really cool, man. Ryan says, man, as a 7-year-old seeing the movie for the first, in the 97 special edition was mind-blowing. Like, looks like it's Stormtroopers on lizards. This is awesome. Dude, we're pretty close to being the same age, because I was born in 92. Which my birthday is a week from tomorrow. I will be 33, which means next Sunday, this is getting way ahead. Next Sunday is going to be a birthday stream, baby. Let's go. Let's go. We're going to talk about some birthday topics. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be a fun show. But yes, same for me. I started Star Wars actually with the OT. So it's like the beloved thing for me. I will always adore the OT forever and ever. And, you know, my first theatrical experience was the like the prequels, but OT was the first thing I ever saw Star Wars related. So that's always going to be probably the thing that I like the most. My father Django says my first photo is going to be the look sir droids pose. Yeah, nice. Ryan says even if you don't the space for set, if you want it, you should get it. There's always a new hope. There you go. Keith says I want more Star Wars creatures. Would love to see a Tauntaun Wampa or Mudhorn. A Mudhorn would be wild too. That'd be cool. You know what? It would be really cool to get like a dirtied up Mando from that scene. It's very scene specific, but it'd be cool. Brad says you're the same age as my daughter. She just turned 33. Nice. Happy birthday to her. Also, this photo looks really washed out. Look at the paint on this one. So clear. This photo is so clean and so clear. And then this one's like all muddled up. This one doesn't look great as far as the features of the face, but it could be lighting or whatever they did to it post-production in these photos. But this is really cool. Also, I'm pretty sure this backpack, and I don't know if it's like this on the New Hope one. I don't think it is, but I could be wrong. I think this backpack does this potentially have a magnetic piece in it this time? I think it does. I think it's got a magnetic attachment. Look, sir. No, I got you, dude. Tauntaun would be dope. Look at how awesome this looks, you guys. This is so badass right here. Like, this is going to be crazy. It's going to look so cool. Thank you, Best Arcade. What's up, dude? Thanks so much for being here. I know this dude right here is happy that TikTok is back already. That would have been a travesty not keeping this man on TikTok with his amazing unboxings. But thanks for being here. Yeah, the backpack is magnetic. I thought so. I think I saw a clip or something or a video of it being magnetic. This is gonna look so good. I have a spot. I have my Rogue One case kind of off camera. You can't really see it. It's like right over here. And then like I have this like corner right here that's gonna wrap. Oops, sorry, up top. That's gonna wrap around. So here's my OT. I think at some point. My screen's really small. That I'm looking at of myself. But yeah, Rogue One's over here, and then this corner right here is where the Dewback is going. So it's going Rogue One, Dewback, shoo, right into A New Hope. It's gonna be so cool, man. I can't wait. Key says, yep, that or Frosted Mando and Snow Spiders. That would be cool. All right, so speaking of new creatures, what about a Reek? Dude, that would be wild. That'd be cool looking, though. He'd be a cool creature to get. You just have so many options for this, too. Like, you can get him, like, kind of like climbing on, climbing down, sitting on this, standing next to it. I just think it's so cool that with the deluxe version of the Dewback, they added this like articulating mouth where you could do open mouth, closed mouth, and then have the one leg like in kind of like a walking pose. I think that's so cool. Doing the walking pose is so dope. This is badass too. Get Mando on this, man. Damn. They said I'm gonna put Mando on this for a photo just to get the people wanting a second Dewback. This is funny, Titer. Yeah, this is somebody brought this up last week too. I think it was Nomar said it's ironic that out of all the figures in your collection, it's Lando that stands out above your head. And I said, guys, you think this was a coincidence right here? No. This is to remind you all of the traitor that he will always be, and a reminder that you should never do what he did to your friends. Not a coincidence. It's funny. Best Arcade says, yep, TikTok is back just in time for both MS721 and 722. Ooh, let's go, dude. Damn. I'm gonna be looking out for it. I will be anxiously awaiting. Tiger says I need that figure. Yeah, you can get Lando for a good price. This is just so iconic Star Wars to me, man. We were talking about on Wolfpack whether or not this is like an iconic, you know, iconic figure or thing to have. To me, this is like, I truly think it is. Yeah, this is iconic Star Wars for me, at least like we talked about, kind of scum and villainy, you know, style figures. This is OT. This just screams OT to me. You know, it's just if it weren't as big of a space commitment, I think people would feel different, but it's a massive space commitment. Again, I love what they did with this arm. That's just so cool. Look at how beefy this thing is, man. It's crazy. See, this is dope too. Like, I love how they have, like, you can have the foot up. Yeah, this shows both. This is cool too, just like having the foot down like that, man. I think they both look really cool. Mouth closed. We got that little smirk. That little dewy smirk, baby. Love it. This would be crazy to get all these creatures. Reek would be like, I feel like color wise, he would look really, really, really cool. But next to Rockley, dude, give me all the creatures. Give me all the aliens. Yeah, do you see like the way that they did the paint and the wrinkles? Like, you can't tell really that this is a seam. I just think that's just so well done and smart, rather than making this look like it's kind of like just, you can't really see any seams on this figure, which just makes a really big difference. I feel like when it comes to like the realism, right? If this was like a really, like, you know, blocky piece with a bunch of like weird joint lines, it wouldn't look as good. But they got it covered up by the saddle and all this stuff, and just kind of how like the straps and stuff are. Look at how cool that is, man. Collection says to Steve, what pose will you put the Dewback in? Probably this one. I'm only gonna have one at least. I'm gonna see how it fits the space, and then we'll see. But definitely only gonna have one to start. I'll probably do mouth open because I think like the teeth, like all the detail in the teeth. Like, I think I think the more detail, the better. So this is probably the one that I'm going to go with. I don't know. Whoops. I don't know what I'm going to do with this leg yet though. Cause I kind of like the look of this too. Like with this like front leg down. I feel like that's cool. But I'm going to do mouth. I'll probably do. And we'll see. I'm torn on where I'm going to put the leg, but I'm definitely going to do mouth open. Look how cool that is. I know I keep saying it over and over again, but I like repeating myself. Dude. Come on, man. This is just so clean. And this just, I know I've said this in the past about, and I probably say this about a lot of figures, but this look right. This just screams iconic Star Wars for me. Like this, to me, is the Dewback a must have? You know, that was one of the kind of like the main questions I had brought up, like, you know, in the stream title and, you know, at the beginning of the show. But I think the Dewback, I think it's a must have if you have the space. That's obviously going to be the biggest factor, the hardest, the hardest thing for people. But I think it's a must have if you have the space. Now this trooper, I think, is worth making, like, this is worth making sacrifices for right here. Like, we get troopers a lot, but we don't get troopers like this level. You know what I mean? Like, nah, there's some troopers that, to me, like, and you know, this is really what I really should do. You know what I'm probably going to end up doing actually on a future show is probably talking about doing a trooper tier list. That would be a really fun thing to do, kind of ranking different types of troopers. But this is like with everything that you get with the weathering on it, the backpack, the rifle, you're going to get a couple different blasters, the ammo pouch. You just don't really get this with all the troopers that we get. So this is just like, this is a must-have trooper, man. Especially OT. Like if you collect OT, this to me personally, for me, this is a no-brainer. You collect OT. And if you collect troopers, that's the other thing. Some people are like, I can't do troopers, which I get minus like maybe 1 or 2 stormtroopers to like go next to Vader or something like that. Let's see. We got Honest Hansel. So I'm so sorry if I missed your comment earlier, bro, but thank you so much for being here. If you had commented earlier on in the show. And also I see this one. I'm scrolling up. I got Boba Fettuccine. Thank you so much for being here, man. Boba, super fan. Thank you so much for being here, man. And then Honest Hansel, fan of the channel. I appreciate it, guys. How's it going, everyone? Bills all the way. I will say, guys, I grew up and am still a Patriots fan, actually. I watched Patriots since I was a young boy, ever since I watched football. Rebuild year, so I cannot say I'm on the Bills train with you guys. Can't do it, man. The AFC East. The AFC East is nope. I can't do it. But collection sessions, I'm going to get an extra trooper to stand next. Dewback and Ryder. Yeah, there you go. Great. Yeah, I'm just using the orange pauldron one that I have. What's up, Steven with a V? Thank you so much for being here. Good to see you in here. Haven't seen you in a while. Glad you're back. Says hello. I'm excited for this one. Just waiting on Sideshow to get them in to get mine out. Yes, sir. Congrats. I'm going to put up a poll on this one. I should have already done this. Are you getting this? Yes. Sandtrooper. Yes. Dewback. Oh, wait, here. I'll just do this. Sandtrooper only. Dewback only. Both. Neither. There you go. Are you getting this? Please vote, guys. 53 y'all in here. Thank y'all so much for being here once again, and hit that like button if you haven't already. I would really appreciate that. And please vote. I am actually curious. Are you guys getting this? Sandtrooper only, Dewback only, both, or neither? Let me know. Let me know. If you're not getting this, and it's not because you don't have space, and it's not maybe because like just one of the common reasons I feel like I've heard from people, you know, you don't collect troopers, you don't have the space. Are there any other reasons as to why you're like, you know, I'm just not getting this? This isn't for me. I would love to hear it. I'd be curious to see, you know, what your thoughts are, as far as that goes. BDP, how about fly, Eagles fly? Woo, I kind of wish the Packers would have, you know, I live in Wisconsin now. I kind of am like, I've become ingrained into like Wisconsin football culture, which is like the people are, yeah. To say that Packers are an obsession here is an understatement. Like you get ingrained in the fandom when you live in Wisconsin. So, wish Packers would have went, man. Would have been nice to see them win. Honest Hansel's got room for the Sandtrooper. Nice. And Valkyrie Max with another $1.99 super chat. Let's go. That's 3 super chats. We need 2 more to get an unboxing, probably a live unboxing of tech, in the near future that I get on Tuesday. Can't wait to see your Dewback, dude. It's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna have to. This might be a set that I potentially do a review on too. We'll see. I want to get back to doing a couple more reviews here and there. But thanks so much, Valkyrie Magus, for the super chat, which means I gotta spin the super wheel again. Well, here we go. Oh boy. Oh, you can thank Mark Attack for me putting this one on here. Watto impression for 1 minute. This one kind of takes a lot out of my voice, so hold on. Hey, Annie. Annie, let me start the timer, Annie. I'm just gonna keep doing this. Clinton, Martin. What are you drinking tonight, sir? The sweet taste of American oak. It's 12-year Balvenie. Scotch does not work on me. Only Mani's. Mind tricks don't work on me. Only Mani. Annie, are you okay? Yes, only Mani. Annie? Little Annie? Hey, what do you know, Annie? It is you. Oh, shoot, it's already a minute. Oh, I feel like I like to say I do a decent Watto impression. I feel like my Watto's pretty good, man. I'll have to go back and watch that one. Dude, this is like starts messing up your throat, dude. Oh man. Thank you guys. Thank you. Valkyrie Magnus, thank you so much for the 199 super chat. I hope that was worth it. You guys are making me work for it tonight. Damn. Clint, wow, I don't know if that was great or not. Thank you. Thank you. I will take that as a compliment. But yes, what am I drinking tonight? It is the sweet taste of the sweet toast of American oak. This is a 12-year Scotcheroo Balvenie. That was gifted to me as a birthday gift, as actually kind of a combined Christmas birthday gift from one of my really good friends. So yes, very nice of him to do that for me. And I had surgery, so he felt bad for me, so he got me that. Oh man. Dude, we need Watto. 100%. 100%. Wow, best kid, spot on. I am honored. Thank you. Thank you. Awesome Watto impression. Wow, you guys. Means a lot. Means a lot. And he can draw me like one of your friends, girls. That's good. Okay. Where we at? Where we at? Honest answer is I'm not getting this. First reason is room. Second reason is price with U.S. conversion to Canadian. Third, tariffs. It's going to be interesting to see what happens with the tariffs. Hopefully, Hot Toys really aren't affected all that bad because they're not like a, like something that would necessarily like take away jobs here, I guess. I don't know. That's going to be interesting to see what happens with that. But I know you said Canadian too. Yeah, what's going to happen with, I guess, yeah, I don't know. U.S. conversion to, yeah, are the tariffs going to affect you? That's interesting. As far as like, you know, I thought about the U.S., but I don't know. I don't know how that stuff is going to play out. It's going to be interesting. But what's up, Renz? I already brought up Renz's comment, but hello there. What's up, dude? Thanks so much for being here, man. Appreciate it. MB Dice says, my Godzilla would be jealous if I got this. I can't do that to him. Brad says, Sandtrooper only, no room for the Dewback. Neil Lurvick says, I love characters and figures of them to the cost of the wait, hold on. I love characters and figures of them. The cost of the non-character in the Dewback is one consideration also. Oh, yeah, the cost. Yeah, gotcha. Space would be made for a Jabba. Yeah, I've heard a few different people say that Jabba the Hutt would take precedence over a Dewback. Okay. We are caught up in the chat, everybody. 50 of y'all are still in here after the Watto impression. I appreciate that. Please make sure you guys vote. 27 votes, 50 of y'all. Please, guys, vote. I'll give you a couple more minutes to vote. Let me go through some of these pictures. Yeah, I love the droid ring. That's so cool. What a cool touch. But come on, look at this dude. That's dope. I love how it has this built into the rifle too. That's very cool. Even if you just want to like have him stand next to the Dewback, man. Look at this backpack. Come on. Just talk about this for the rest of the night. Awesome. I think we're back at the front. Look at that. About 30 minutes talking about the Dewback. Come on. Oh, wait. Are we? No. No. I think there's more. Look at this smiley Dewey. Look at this boy. This is a good boy right here. This is a really good boy. What's up, Iron Star Killer? What's up, man? Channel member. The blog photos came out well for this piece. They really did. They did awesome work. Darth Malkin, I'm not picking this up as cool as it is. It's not what I'm prioritizing for my collection. Fair enough. That's fair. Ryan says, how much you think shipping is going to cost for it? Probably $50 my way, I would think. Something like that. I would say probably right around there. Could be a little bit more. I think somebody said, somebody who was, I think, lived close to me, I forget who said this, I think potentially on my last stream, said their total with shipping came out to like $805 or something. That's with tax and shipping. And the, what is it, $705 MSRP. So $100 more with tax and shipping. So I would think somewhere around like $50. Also, I'm getting that 5% off, no tax, because underground figures, man. That's why that's part of the reason why they're the GOAT. Brent says that's like the size of a puppy on hand. Yeah, for real. Tighter, all OT Trooper variants should be done by Hot Toys. I agree. I agree, man. I mean, come on. Look at these shots. Look at he's hanging on to the reins. Look at that, man. Got the rifle up still. Look at this. See, even this is cool. Good boy. Have him petting the Dewback. Look at that hanging out. Look at this. This is a happy boy right here. I'm just going to keep saying that. I think we made it through. Maybe not. Nope. Like, come on. Even if you want to just do like something like this. That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't even have to have him sitting on it. This just looks awesome either way. I can't wait. Oh, wait. No. I think I did go through all. Okay. I got through all the photos. There it is. Right there. Really, Troopers should be a continuous cycle of release. Yeah, they still did release a lot of Troopers this year. Onsen says, if I can have the Dewback, I can't have either of them. They're amazing, though, and it is OG trilogy. Yeah. My father Jacob says, I need a snow trooper. Yeah, man, you and some other people, this figure is, I did pay a pretty penny for my 2-pack snow troopers, but they're awesome. Yeah, they're an amazing set for sure. Okay, guys. Oh, here. Let me close out this poll. Hold on a second. Okay. Beskar kisses every trooper variation Battlefront 2. That'd be wild. Have the whole entire game of troopers. That'd be cool though. Yeah, Titus says you and me both on a snow trooper. Yeah, that one's tough to come by, man. If you didn't get it a while ago. Okay, 31 votes. Are you getting this? Sandtrooper, neither 45%. So yeah, about half you guys. Sandtrooper only 29%, both 25%. Dewback only 0. Okay, so nobody's just getting the Dewback. That I guess that makes sense. And Valkyrie, $1.99. You need to do a live unboxing of the Dewback. Valkyrie is digging the idea of me starting to do some unboxings. Dewback, this is the thing, it's kind of hard to do. Live unboxing of the Dewback would be tough because it's going to be massive, but we'll see what happens. Battlefront 2 PS2 version, that Jet Trooper was dope. Battlefront 2, man, oh man, what a time. Okay, Valkyrie, super wheel. Oh boy. And then we'll talk about some Inart stuff. If it's Watto voice, I'll probably do something different because we just did that one. Let's see what we get here. Here, no, let me spin again. Let me spin again. Okay. All this wants is more Watto. Okay, listen here, guys. Okay. The way I've spoken, I know you guys wanted Watto. But let me tell you something, okay? You want Watto? Go to your DVD player, Disney Plus, whatever you're gonna do, go turn on the Phantom Menace, and go get your Watto fix, okay? It's not gonna take you a lot of work. Now I'm talking. Oh, I got set my timer. Okay, let me go back. Here we go. We're done talking about the, what the fuck is it called? The Sandtrooper and the Dewback from the sci-fi movies, the Star Wars, whatever the fuck it is. I go with this. Okay, so, this company, this 1/6 company, Inart, pretty good company. They're doing pretty good. They're doing some good work right now in the 1/6 game. Okay, they're coming for Hot Toys territory. Uncarted Reviews, what's up, Uncarted Reviews? Woo! I don't know if that's how Penguin would sound in the Uncarted Reviews. Woo! More like woo! Thank you for being here. Appreciate you being here. All right, that's a minute. They don't even know our names. What fun it has been tonight with the super chats. Thank you, Valkyrie Magnus, for that one. Q&A summary of Inart and Morphig. Tokyo event. Shout out to B Show, who posted this on one of the Facebook groups. I think it was a collector base Facebook group talking about this Inart event that was on the January 18th. And this was a really nice to see this, this Q&A kind of summary that he posted. I felt like this was helpful, getting a bunch of information. Valkyrie's laughing. Steve, gotta love the voice. Thank you very much. Brian, I enjoy the show. Don't choke me at the end of it. Brad says, good paying voice, thank you. Tristan says, fade. Rafa. I gotta wait a lifetime though. It's gonna be a while. So, okay, let's go over some of this stuff. I'm gonna go kind of just break it down point by point. The thing at the top, some points may be inaccurate or the interpretation may be wrong. Okay, let's just get that out of the way. Not everything went as planned, but it was very promising. I don't know if it's talking about the event or what they said. But before I do that, Clinton says, has Sideshow shipped Artisan Joker yet? I don't know. I can tell you that I have yet to get mine. I'm just waiting. They should be getting it at any point now. Because they've had the ability to update boxing preferences and whatnot for a while now. So I'm not really sure what's I'm not really sure what's taken so long. Jeez, that's loud. Yeah, that's kind of wild. Still waiting. Okay, so here is a summary of the Q&A. So Inart plans, and I'm not really going to talk about the Morphig stuff. The Morphig is their 6-inch, their 1/12 line. If you're interested in that, I mean, they didn't really say too much stuff. They showed some figures there. It actually looked pretty cool, but Morphig's focusing on figures, $1,600. They're going to plan to do at least 15 pieces in 2025. And then Inart plans to announce or release at least 15 pieces by the end of this year. So I think I have brought this up in a stream in the past. I said, if Inart can, I think I might have been like in this ballpark. You know, if they can get to the point where they're doing like 10 to 15-ish figures a year. And like, I know this is going to be kind of a combination of announce and release, but like they're definitely picking up steam, right? We can kind of already tell that they're picking up steam. Yeah, it's 15 announced and released is pretty good. I feel like through the end of 2025. It'd be good for your wallet too. But before I get to the rest of this, Big Dog Pound celebrates 1 month of membership. Thank you so much, man. That was a great penguin accent. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for saying that. And thank you for your channel membership. Clint says, thanks. Paid it off and just have tax and shipping left. I was just wondering. Yeah, I'm waiting to be invoiced for it. I've paid my NRD. Oh boy, that's gonna be a fun one. So Inart, that's pretty good. 15 pieces, announced or released by end of 2025. Harry Potter. So some of these things that are on here are kind of interesting that they would bring some of this up, seeing that like some of this stuff just came out. Like stuff hasn't been out for very long for these Inart figures. So Harry Potter, adult version to be announced potentially. Again, guys, is this fully accurate or was it misinterpreted? Potentially, but I'm just going off of this. Adult version to be announced in 2026 from Harry Potter Series Unknown, which I kind of would prefer to probably get like the adult version of those characters. I think I've said that in the past. Not that the ones from Sorcerer's Stone aren't bad. I just feel like it'd be like the other versions are cooler. But damn, like imagine you're like a Harry Potter fan. You're like, oh, these are the only ones they're gonna do. I'm just gonna get these. Sorcerer's Stone. So it's kind of just like you think this is something you would just keep close to the vest. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't need to say that there's an adult version of Harry Potter that's gonna be announced in 2026. Like let it just give yourself some time. Give yourself some time. But so that's exciting. Nick says it'll most likely be Deathly Hallows Potter, since the Snape they showed has those accessories. Interesting. That would make sense then. Ryan says, still waiting on the ARF Trooper to ship. Yep. And Tech just got to Underground from Sideshow, and he was released back in like what? I forget. September or October. It took forever. I think it was September. Dune. So Shani and Fade Rotha are coming, scheduled for 2026. So are these is Shani gonna be from the first movie or second movie? I guess that doesn't really matter too much, to be honest. But Fade, obviously, gonna be Doom Part 2. He's gonna be cool looking. Yes. Nick also says, after getting Paul, I need Zendaya ASAP. Yeah, I would get that figure too. I would get it, Shani. Yep, I'd be down for that figure for sure. Enemy Destiny, yeah, Joker 2.0. Oh, we're gonna talk about that one. Clint Martin says, I don't have any Inart figures and probably never will. I'm just wondering why these companies continue to release the same figures like Justice League Joker. One of it has to, geez, what am I trying to say? I think one of the reasons, and I think John from Inart had said this on one of the live streams one time, was that it's basically like they have to try to, it's really hard to get licenses for certain things. And I think Warner Brothers is one of like the easier licenses to get. Like, it seems like Warner Brothers will just will give that out to all these companies. So I think that's why they went with Warner Brothers and they're doing those figures, because those are the licenses they can get. And those are also the figures that they know people are probably going to buy. Like, people buy up Jokers, and people buy up Batman. So yeah, it kind of sucks they're doing repetitive stuff that Hot Toys has already done. And it's kind of a risk doing that. But at the same time, it's just the easiest way for them to do it. So yeah, they got to exactly kind of what Nick's saying. They're a new company. They need to insure money now, and you can't take a risk on something niche. Yeah, you got to build out your company, and you got to do it on well-known brands at first, right? I think that's part of it. And also, Warner Brothers obviously is cheaper than doing anything with Disney. I can't imagine what the cost of that would be. Holy shit. Okay. Let me see. Where am I at here? You guys are saying some stuff in the comments. Lord of the Rings. They want to bring out all 9 of them. That was a pause of fear. Because damn, I got Aragorn, I got Legolas on pre-order. I'm really hyped for that one. Legolas is, I've always really like Legolas in the movies. And Aragorn too, but Gandalf the White scheduled for next year, or for this year potentially. So you guys have heard me. I have been trying to hunt down a Gandalf the Grey, and I think what I'm going to do probably now is just get Gandalf the White. I don't really know if I necessarily need to get Gandalf the Grey at this point. I think I only need one Gandalf. I don't think I need more than one of those. And I think Gandalf the White, man, damn, what an entrance. And what a character. So that's probably the one that that's great. That means I can get a Gandalf now and not have to pay crazy. Frodo and Sam scheduled potentially for 2026. Okay, that's interesting. They're gonna. Well, I guess they already have Gandalf. Like, they don't really have to change too much. I guess. Well, I guess they have to change things, but you know what I mean. Like, they've done the character. Frodo and Sam scheduled for 2026. Awesome. Frodo and Sam are 2 that I would get to. So I'm kind of like going down the Lord of the Rings rabbit hole. One of the greatest trilogies of all time. You just can't deny that. The number one for a lot of people. Mine, of course, you already know is Star Wars. Like, that'll never be beaten for me ever. But Lord of the Rings, I know, is really high up there for a lot of people, myself included. They want to bring out all 9 of them. Crazy, but exciting for Lord of the Rings. This is also interesting. So, I'm going to jump down just a minute here. So we got BVS, Batman and Wonder Woman, in production to be announced in 2025. But then also, it's interesting also that says in production. Does that mean they're already making the figures? Or is that just saying like they're I think that just means like they're working on it. This is also interesting. Batman from The Dark Knight. Bale Batman is scheduled for 2025. So they're going to put 2 Batmans out in the same year as well, which I think is just kind of interesting for them. But then again, Hot Toys does it all the time. So I guess it doesn't really matter. But The Dark Knight, Batman and Catwoman scheduled for 2025. This is where it gets a little bit dicey for me. Heath Ledger Joker 2.0, when they haven't really released that many figures yet, and for them to just say they're gonna do a 2.0 Joker now, that's kind of crazy, man. That's crazy. We're gonna talk about it. Stacy's in here. Hey guys, just joined the stream. Hope everyone had a great weekend. You too, Stacy. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you had a great weekend as well. Iron Star Color Gandalf the White, the definitive version of the character. Exactly. On card reviews, we need some of the Fremen and starter card. Yeah, That would be it'd be really cool to get some other figures or other characters from that movie. No doubt. Other characters and other figures. I hope they end up doing more outside the ones that they were planning on doing. Yeah, this is kind of wild. Like Nick's saying, look, sell me the updated Heath head and I'm good, but a whole new figure. Come on, man. Like, what really do they need to do? Also, like, I could see him doing a Heath Ledger Joker 2.0 and just doing one figure. I don't think it's going to be a 2-pack. I think, like, what is I get what they're saying. So plans for re-release after making many different figures and gaining experience take time to make the best one. So I don't think this is this is not going to be a 2025. I could see this way down the line, but this is what I mean. Why? This is something that you just keep close to the vest for me, because I look at this and it instantly like makes it sours your, like, at least for me, it kind of sours how I feel about the one that I have from them, because now I know, like, okay, well, this isn't their best one. They're going to gain experience and they want to make, then they're going to make the best Joker and do a 2.0. Well, that's going to, just destroy the value of this one, which we already know. And this value for this one already isn't great, the 1.0 that they've done. But then it's kind of like, okay, now I know a 2.0 is coming. I have my Artisan Joker coming from Hot Toys, which is arguably for a lot of people better than the Inart one. I think they're both good in their own ways, but the Hot Toys one's amazing. Like the Hot Toys one, and then now I have this is giving me more of a reason here to get rid of the Inart one that I have, because they're saying that a 2.0 is going to happen. Is it a ways out? Yes, I think it's a ways out. But like this is just not something that I feel like really needed to be said at this point in time. Like, this is not, like, there's just some things that you don't need to bring up. And I think this is one of the things where, like, this is where they could have just said, hey, you never know. And maybe they, like, again, this may be inaccurate or interpretation may be wrong, but they're saying, they plan to re-release this after making many different figures. It just seems like you could have just made a general statement of like, well, like, that's not a focus right now, but is it something that could potentially happen later after, like, we get a bunch of figures out? Maybe, that. So it's just, damn, it's just crazy that's like, just crazy that they are saying that, man. Uncarter View says, what about the Inart figures from The Hobbit? They showed Thorin Oakenshield and young Legolas Pro. Did they show a young Legolas? I missed that one. But yeah, I guess maybe they didn't say anything about those ones from The Hobbit, I guess, but I would still think that definitely, I know Thorin they showed again at this recent event. Ryan Sadler says, it does shock me no one's taken on House of the Dragon figs. Those would be up. It's kind of shocks me nobody's taken on any of the, like, they haven't done more Game of Thrones yet. Other than, was it 3-0 who did the Game of Thrones figures? I forget, but there should be more Game of Thrones figures. Tristan says, I will believe it when I see it, but Fade Rotha would probably be one of my most exciting announcements to me personally. My hype level would be next level. He's a great villain, man. I loved him as a character for sure. BDP says, I have the Inart Heath Ledger Joker. The Artisan Joker is definitely better. Yeah, I think a lot of people say that. I'm excited to get it in hand and compare. Uncarter View says, too many Dark Knight purple coat Jokers, but not one Nurse Joker yet. Come on, man. Yeah, so I remember John from Inart was on, I forget whose channel. It might have been Will Foxifications doing one of his like interviews that he does. I remember John from Inart said Warner Brothers will not let any company touch the Nurse Joker figure. Like, they will not let it be made. Why? I don't know. But he said, like, that figure Warner Brothers says will never happen. And not just Inart. Like, and no company will make it. Which I thought was really interesting because I know everybody wants that. New Lyric says, Inart Batman Begins, no Ra's al Ghul. I think Inart said they're not going to do Batman Begins, which everybody wants like a really good Batman Begins suit, but Inart said no. This is another thing that I heard back in the day that John said was like they're probably only going to do one Batman from the Dark Knight trilogy, and it's going to be from the Dark Knight. That's going to be the one that they're going to do, which makes sense. Okay. Anyways, Catwoman, that's another exciting one because the Hot Toys Catwoman, that figure is not good with that pleather issue. It's just that pleather peeling, just that figure getting damaged just from barely posing it. Crazy, man. Joker 2, the series that will not be released. Not surprised there because that movie didn't do well. And that's the kind of stuff that's like, this is what you mean. Like, you got to be like careful when you're a new company, because think about it. They did that Joker 4-pack. There were people that were seeing Joker 2 and they were like, I'm canceling my Joker 4-pack. I don't want it anymore. So this is where, like, as a company, especially a new company, you really got to like what Nick brought up. Like, you don't want to do something too niche. You want to kind of choose something that's going to make you money. Doing a 4-pack from a movie like the Joker and then the sequel coming out right at that time and it not doing well, like, for some companies, man, that can really damage your company. Like, it can really send things in a bad direction when you're a new starting off company. Like, what if tons of people canceled and you just, like, you know, then you lose out on a bunch of money, and it's like, that can be really bad sometimes. So it doesn't look like anything's going to come of that, obviously, from this, but it's still crazy. Batwoman, Wonder Woman, like I already talked about, I'm excited for both of those. I can't wait to see what the Justice League BVS Justice League. So I don't know what Justice League ones they're going to be doing. Are they doing some of the other Justice League? Maybe will not be scheduled in 2025. Okay, this one is also kind of interesting that The Walking Dead, Rick, Daryl, and Negan not scheduled or scheduled for 2026. I thought that these would be I thought these Walking Dead figures would be coming, like, announced this year. I did not expect them to be 2026. Maybe they are going to be announced this year. I would think they're probably, like, they've been on display for a while now. Like, we've seen the prototypes multiple times. I would think that they're probably, maybe they're going to be announced this year and be available, like, or released next year. We'll see. I haven't seen all of The Walking Dead. I've only seen like a few episodes into the first season. I just never got around to it. Too much time to dedicate to one show. I just can't do it at this moment in time. I would have loved to see it. Couldn't do it though. Let me Dyson, why do people want the Nurse Joker? Just a weird choice in the movie. I think it's just because it's one of the most iconic, like, scenes in the movie for people, of like how he was able, well, maybe not most iconic scene, but I think it's just one of those versions, and I think it really shows the versatility of Heath Ledger as an actor, at least for me too. Of, like, it's just a crazy version of the Joker, man. Like, that character and just how he portrayed the character and was able to wear that and just, like, do what he did in the outfit and stuff is just a crazy, it's just got a lot. Like, if you say Nurse Joker, everybody knows what you're talking about. Like, it's just got a lot of clout when it comes to Joker. Tristan, I've been saying it for over 2 years now. Aemon Targaryen, House of the Dragon. Let's go. Crazy. It's been over 2 years since that, like, started. That's wild. Yeah, I also, yeah, I mean, especially since Hot Toys made 2 Dark Knight Batmans in 3 years, they should do Begins. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if this year we get a Batman, another with who is it? Is a Scarecrow that they're probably gonna do? Watch them do another Batman Begins. Wouldn't be surprised at all. Big Dog Pound one says, Figures and Fandom, I canceled Artisan Phoenix Joker. The last movie didn't move me. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, they're gonna, like, people are gonna cancel. I'm glad I just said it from the jump. Like, that's not my, like, I had no interest in collecting that movie. I thought the Joker movie was good, but it's just, it's like a little too close to like reality when it comes to that character. And it was just like, the movie honestly just made me sad. It was like, and I get like the movie was good, but it was like, it was inherently sad. It doesn't make you think of like kind of like the Batman superhero movies and him as a villain. It makes you think of like him being like, damn, this is like what society did to this person. Granted, like to an extreme level, but still very shitty. Inart's dropping the ball by not doing Batman Begins characters. Hot Toys didn't deliver on it, so many people want them. Yeah, well, now it's the 90 years of DC Hot Toys license, so they could end up doing some. We'll see. Game of Thrones Daenerys scheduled maybe for 2026. Where are the Game of Thrones figures? That one's taking forever. And I think I had heard a rumor that they were potentially reworking Dany, so we'll see. Also, I'm sorry guys, I probably could have zoomed in on this a little bit more so you could actually see what it says. Terminator licensing is being adjusted. Blank slate atmosphere for now, so Terminator is eventually going to happen. Wukong, Black Myth Wukong, both 1.6 and 1.12 are scheduled to be announced in 2025. I hope they do the one that they did with the collector's edition that was like limited 10,000 in the world, and like that thing sold like hotcakes and it goes for like $700-800+. I'm hoping they do that figure, but I think they're going to do like the one that's all like decorated. Michael Jackson's Smooth Criminal white suit to be announced in 2025. That will be cool. I know a lot of people will want that. I'll probably pass on that. Keanu Reeves, man. Matrix is in planning and design. This is exciting, dude. Give me a Neo. Whoo, that's dope. This next one kind of bums me out. John Wick is not likely to be licensed. Ugh. I would have loved an Inart John Wick, man. That would have been so dope. That sucks. I really wish they could figure that out. Oh. Bruce Lee. I know a lot of people are going to be hyped about this one. 1.6 and 1.12 will be announced in 2025. Very nice. I know they had their 1.12 scale on display. Marvel and Star Wars, not for the time being. Concentrate on what is planned now. I saw a comment. Take this for a grain of salt. I saw a comment. I think it was on this post, on this thread for this, that they have begun talks with Disney. Take that for what you will. The Inart has started talking to them. What that's going to look like, I don't know. But I think too, like if you're Disney, you just like, Disney will make a lot of money off this company. You know what I mean? And also Queen Studios already does like Iron Man stuff. So they're already a license with Disney in that regard. Like they just need to get the 1.6 scale license. This would be wild if Inart makes Hagrid, which I thought they said they might, but I don't know. They can make Hodor too. Hodor! That'd be wild if they did a Hodor. Honest answer, Inart is dropping the ball by not doing Batman's. Oh yeah, okay. I brought that one up, and then Hot Toys Artist and Joker base with the chair and lights showstopper. Yeah, it's really cool. Prince Damon, the man, House of the Dragon, Hadi, Lord Commander of the Gold Cloaks. New Africa Neo figure must have crazy articulation to do the bullet dodge. That would be really, really cool. I hope they do something like that. Yeah, Clint says, this is a great question. What about distribution though? Hot Toys has Sideshow. I bet you Inart would probably, this would be similar to how they're not licensed in the States. I think Inart would probably get like a Disney license for Star Wars and Marvel, and they would only be able to release them kind of like they do now with like the Batmans, where they're only licensed overseas, and they have to be sold to us by resellers, which is going to suck even more because, yeah, those prices are going to be nuts. Think about a Star Wars figure made by Inart. that's not licensed here, and like what the price of that is going to be. Like, I bet you Star Wars figures for the cost of what Disney charges, which apparently everybody says Disney's like the most expensive license. Like a Luke Skywalker, 600 plus, man, would be my guess on price. Like, it'd be just crazy for what we'd have to pay. Yeah, just crazy. It was, so yeah, it wouldn't be licensed in the US. I don't think Inart would have a global license. I don't think that's how it would be. Maybe, I don't know. I just don't see that happening really. If because yeah, Hot Toys has Sideshow for North American distribution. Excuse me. What's up, Garrett? Thanks for being here. Inart's Lord of the Rings alerts, please. That would be crazy. That'd be a cool figure, man. I saw a custom one on one of the groups and it looked really dope. Thank you for being here, Garrett. And Jeffrey, thank you for being here, man. Good to see you in here. I heard Warner Brothers won't do Nurse Joker because of the explosion scene. See, I don't get it, dude, because like I thought about this. I was thinking about this too. Like, oh yeah, just because of what the scene is and everything, like him, like whatever, blowing up the hospital. But at the same time, like, look at the other stuff. Like, if you think of like Suicide Squad and like Peacemaker, because Peacemaker's Warner Brothers, right? I'm pretty sure. Because yeah, it was because of the whole pistol thing with Peacemaker. Like, they wouldn't let you take the pistol out of the holster on the Hot Toys figure. Warner Brothers makes some weird decisions, man. But like, okay, so you can't have they'll do, it's weird. You can't take the pistol out of the holster on this Peacemaker figure, but look at what's in that show of what's happening with the character. And then on top of that, then you have the Joker, which has like a knife, guns, money, like all this stuff. But Peacemaker can't take the pistol out of the holster. Got guns everywhere for these other figures. It's crazy. So I don't know. Who knows why they won't? Clem said, so I heard Sideshow is the one that actually has the Star Wars license and allows Hot Toys to make the figures. Yeah, I think yeah, I could be wrong exactly like what I know exactly about this, but yes, and I think this is why it's because like Sideshow, this allows Sideshow also, because Sideshow has North American distribution for Disney figures. I think that's what allows Sideshow to be able to make like the Scum and Villainy and those other figures, and that prevents Hot Toys from, I think, making them. So I could be wrong though. I'm just kind of like saying based on my understanding of what I like or what I think and kind of what I've heard. But I think regardless, I think even if it's Sideshow is the one that has a license, I don't think they're gonna let as the dish. Even if that, in that case, that makes even more sense as to why Inart wouldn't be able to distribute those figures in the U.S. Like, I don't think it'd be a global license. And I think the Dune, like the Paul Atreides, which is a globally licensed figure that you could buy direct from Inart, I think it's because like there's no licensed company in the United States that had that figure that was making it in 6 scale. I think if Hot Toys was making that, would it have been a global license because it's being distributed by Sideshow? I don't know how that works. You know what I mean? That's where I feel like it gets I feel like that's where it gets dicey, if that makes sense. Kind of all over the place with that one. Sorry about that. But we got Hodor in here. Hodor 317. I hope once Inart has done the Fellowship, we can get how do you say their names? Ewan and Emer? Omer? I forget how to say their names. Excuse me. What about Joker in the Slave Leia outfit? Yeah, they won't make Slave Leia either. Honestly, so Steve, did you order any of the Scum and Villainy figures from Sideshow? The only one that I have currently on order is the limited one, Labria, which I think was the limited one. Like limited to 500 or whatever it was. Let me look. Oh, come on. Hold on. Yes, Labria, which is the one that's the one that I ordered because, and this is where limited stuff sucks sometimes because this was a Sideshow exclusive, limited to 500, man. Like, that's tough. Like, if I wasn't sure, I was like, I didn't order Greedo or Panababa or any of the other ones yet. And I'm on the wait list, I think, for the, because I wanted the special edition ones, or like the exclusives with like the blue milk and stuff. But I didn't pre-order those ones. I kind of waited, or I'm kind of waiting to see what happens on those. And I'm going to guess I'm going to get a waitlist conversion or something on those ones. Potentially I'll be able to get them. But that one, 500 is a low run. And then I was like, I wasn't sure if I want Scum and Villainy yet. And I still am not sure if I want to fully get them. But like 500, that's going to be sold out. And of course it's sold out or it's waitlisted. So that's the only one I have for now. We'll see. Okay. That's it. That's it, guys. Sweet. We got through everything that we needed to talk about. I think there was one. So if you haven't joined my Facebook group, head on over there. The link is in the description below. And join up on the chat there as well. Come hang out, talk to us. There was one question, because I do a weekly Q&A little thing. If you guys want to drop a question ever before a show, you can always post it in there. Q&A, what will be the next Star Wars character be announced in the Artisan line? I'm thinking it's probably going to be Darkside Anakin. And I think there's been a rumor for quite some time that an Artisan Obi-Wan is going to happen too. And I honestly wouldn't be surprised if they both get announced right around the same time. I could see them showing like Darkside Anakin with Obi-Wan in the bloggers, or something like that. Or not in the blogger photos, in the like the announcement photos. So yeah, that's what I think. There you go. But yeah, head on over to the Facebook group, guys. How many people are in there now? 181 members. We got a lot more members lately. I think like 30 members in the last couple weeks or something like that. So that's dope. The group is growing and the chat is a lot of fun. Come hang out. Yeah, Nick says the Facebook chat is chill. It really is, man. The chat is very chill. It's fun chatting up with you guys in there. Brian says Attack of the Clones Obi would make sense. I think that'd be awesome if they did an Artisan Attack of the Clones Obi-Wan, but I think like there's rumor of them do Revenge of the Sith is like one of the most iconic Obi-Wan things ever. So I could see them doing that. And thank you, Neilerific. Hot Toys just released Enoch blogger pics. Tristan, are you still in here, bro? I know you gotta be hype. Ooh, buddy. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it. Valkyrie, $1.99. Valkyrie, let me get you back on another super wheel next time. I'll owe you one because I gotta go here soon. But and I want to talk about Enoch. But I owe you I will owe you a super wheel. $1.99. One more. Thank you. Now, I really appreciate that, man. So you guys gave me 5 super chats tonight. I will do a live unboxing, probably of tech. think it'll be a live unboxing or review or something, but I'll get you back. Tristan's hype about Enoch. Let's go. I know he's still here. But Valkyrie, thank you for the super chat. Neil Eric, thank you, Neil, for letting me know that the photos were up. I'll bring them up in a second here. Stacy has a question. Hey, Steve, maybe you guys talked about this earlier. I missed it. Are you concerned about tariffs being charged on figures? I don't really think it's going to be... I don't know, ultimately. I think it could affect a lot of things. Is it going to affect figures? I don't know. I think it's probably going to affect other things more than this. I think that was... without knowing enough about it. I don't really want to speak to it because I don't really know too much, but you know, I thought it was more so about stuff that would like impact you know, jobs and stuff here. So where we can make stuff in, you know, here rather than like outsourcing a lot of it. So for those types of things, we're going to charge a bunch of money, but I don't know. I don't remember like did it the first time. I don't really know because prices have gone up. I don't know. Best Star Kid says, going back to Romulus, I know you have an awesome home theater. Watch it. The Atmos track is insane. Okay, word. I might actually, that actually gets me a little bit more into it, honestly, because when you have that Atmos, it makes a difference. So I appreciate that. Thank you. Brad's excited about Enoch. Okay, let me pull this up. Ooh, dude, he is a dope looking figure, man. Really cool looking. I wonder if they edited this, but his face looks a lot dirtier here on the helmet than in this one. Because it's probably just lighting, but man, the Ahsoka line is, and I got my Night Trooper coming this week too. Damn, man. Ooh, dude, he looks dope. Come on, man. Dude, I'm about to, I think I told you guys, this Mando shelf, I'm moving down to the bottom here to have Mando all across these two cases. And then I'm starting my Ahsoka. Now I definitely am, because now I have Balin, Chopper, Thrawn. I'm going to have the Night Trooper. And then my zombie Death Trooper is going to be shipping. I put it on payment plan, but I think it's going to ship probably in the next few weeks. It's time. It's time to get the Ahsoka case going. And dude, having like this Night Trooper and then Enoch right next to, you know, right next to Grand Admiral Thrawn. Come on, dude. Damn. Tristan, the captain, is inbound. Neil says Canadian government will do oh damn, Canadian government will do retaliatory tariffs, which would definitely make figs from Sideshow 25% more expensive. Oof, damn, it might be like that would get me considering like trying to get them from overseas, man. That's crazy. Nick says, who dis? Ryan says, that looks incredible, dude. Let's go. This is shit you don't get on a regular basis from Star Wars. Like, this is a type of figure that really can like make a display look unique, man. This is why I've been preaching this for, I feel like what has been like over a year. Like, well, I guess since the Ahsoka line started getting announced, like this is the line to have for Star Wars this year, man. This is like my 2025, what am I looking forward to the most? Having the Ahsoka line. 100%. This is so cool. Also, this is just, I don't know what material that is. I'm gonna look. Kind of looks leathery. Probably is leather though. One black colored belt with holsters. So that doesn't really give us much. It's probably pleather. Yeah, it looks like pleather. Yeah, he looks dope, man. Love the colors. I love the cracking in his armor. I love this gold paint with the offset like burgundy color. His helmet like just reminds you of being like in the gladiator arena, man. Like it reminds you of being like Roman times. And also this character has a lot of mystery surrounding it, which I think makes it even cooler. It's just like, it's a really cool figure to get. Look at how badass this looks, man. Have him standing right next to Thrawn in this pose. Come on. Emmy Dyson, is Ahsoka season 2 coming this year? No, 2026. I think they're starting filming this year, if I remember. I could be a little bit wrong in that detail, but no, it's not coming this year. We got Andor in April. And then, yeah. Ryan, this is a great thought. I wish everything was leather too. Or good quality material, I think. Like, I'm cool with the nylon as long as it's good quality and doesn't like just rip. You know, rip or just get, yeah, peeling. Don't want peeling. Grass says that looks good. Yeah, Neil, you might want to consider this. Hong Kong Direct, it might cost less for real. Depending on where you get it from. Let's see here. Neil says, I'm trying to regret not going down the Ahsoka line, but this and Sabine are making it really hard. Wait till Hera drops. I think people are going to see Hera and they're going to like want to get that figure, man. Yeah, it's tough because you cross over those different lines. Like you got the flashbacks, you got Rebels, you got the show in general, you got Ahsoka. Like you just have so much stuff. Tristan says, yeah, you gave him shit ranking. So you don't think I ever got. Hold on. I don't really think I gave him that bad of a ranking. I think I gave him top 10. Like what, number 8? I forget. Hold on. No, I have it right here, son. Let me look at this. Let me look at this real quick. Yeah, I was right. I had Enoch in my Ahsoka ranking. I had him at number 8, which I think is fair, considering all the heat we got coming from this line. Look at this pose, though. This is so cool, man. Big Dog Palm wants to. I'm glad I paid off this figure. Yeah, this is cool. Nick says, I'm going to ask the real question here. His helmet has a nose. So is the helmet form fitted to his face? Like, does his nose fit snugly into the nose area? Nick thoughts. Absolutely, man. If he's a human. Like, we don't know. Yeah, Vesser, one of the sickest helmet designs ever. It really is, man. It's so unique, and like I said, it just gives me that, like, it just gives me that gladiator style. Look, man, love it. The Roman Empire style of helmet is so cool. Emmy Dyson says, at least we get Andor. I need a good Star Wars series after. So just, I really enjoyed Skeleton Crew. I thought it was great. I watched it with my son, who he absolutely loved it. Like he was looking forward to every episode each week, and like I just seeing it through the eyes of a kid was also just like I think part of it too, of like, or just seeing his reaction to it. He's seen every episode of Skeleton Crew like 3 times. Like, it was just a good, fun show to watch. I enjoyed it. He's gonna look awesome next to Thrawn, 100%. Tristan saying my ranking is horrible. Come on, bro. Yeah, exactly, Nick. Yeah, it's cool looking. And also I think season 2, like, we're gonna see more of this character. This is sick, man. Also, I'm glad they did this like kind of cloth undersuit. I like that. But look at this. Got like the smear in the logo right here. Look at this, like, look at the depth of the helmet too. Like, you just see like the cracks. You can actually see like these different creases. Like there's literally layers to this helmet, which I think are so cool. And this is also like, This is kind of interesting. Is this like, this also makes me wonder. Nah, I gotta see like the back of it. I'm like, is this helmet piece like, is the helmet actually connected to this? Or does like this outer shell like pop off and he's still got like the gold mask on? You know what I mean? But nah, then I see like, I don't know. This looks like it's connected into the helmet right in here. So I don't know, but that'd be kind of cool. Wouldn't that be kind of cool if he took off like the outer lid, like, and he just had like the gold mask on? That would be cool, man. That would be pretty dope. Did this character exist before Ahsoka? No, this was introduced in the show. Hold on one second. A helmet has Tigris of Gaul vibes. Yeah, dude, it really does. It's literally looks like Gladiator style. I love anything Gladiator, dude. And Spartacus, my favorite show probably was Spartacus, man. I just absolutely love that series. So cool. Wow, Tristan says the sickest trooper ever. No cap, not even close. Damn. And I think he has a name and he's a captain. So we know like he has rank. And he's important to some extent. I'm going to be curious. Like, I'm really curious to see what they end up doing with this character. Yeah, Ryan says that gold looks really good. Yeah, I mean, you just get so much variety of color in this whole entire line as far as armor goes, characters. I think that's one of the big things. I've said this like so many times. You look at all the different colors, and the different also like kind of like like the non-human style. We have like like with Hera, like with her being like a green color, and then you have Sabine wearing like this purple armor. Then you have Chopper with orange. Enoch has like this gold plated stuff that's going to end up matching also with this red in the Night Trooper. And then you have that zombie style Death Trooper, which also matches these, but it's a huge contrast because one has white armor and one has black armor. Thrawn is literally blue. Like, you get so much color variation within the shelf too. Like, it's just gonna look so cool once you have it all pieced together. I feel like once I have it done, when I come down into my basement and look at my cases, like that's the one I feel like the Ahsoka shelf is going to be the one that I feel like anyone's eyes are going to be drawn to like immediately because of just all the variety and how cool it's going to look and how much the colors are going to pop. Which is why I've just been so excited about it as well. So this is first release of the night. We're definitely getting some other stuff tonight. I bet you it's gonna happen. I'm just reading this. Hold on a second. Oh yeah, okay. Enoch wears a modified. This is from like the Hot Toys thing. It says Enoch wears a modified helmet with a golden face hammered into his mask. Yeah, dude, that's fucking dope, man. What a cool idea. Whoever came up with this one, damn. Like, we're gonna put a gold plate inside of his helmet, a gold face plate inside of his helmet. It's just sick as hell. Everybody says 1980s in design fits OT Star Wars vibe. Tristan, if they do him like Captain Phasma, you'll quit Star Wars. Come on, bro. Darth Malcolm getting the whole the white or I'm guessing you're saying I'm getting the whole Ahsoka line. but from Lego, not Hot Toys. Womp womp. Yeah, I got you the entire. Yeah. Hey, Lego's cool. Yeah, Beskar kid. You already know. Look at this, man. I think that's it. I think that's all the photos. Did I go through them all? I like the shots. Honestly, like I can see myself probably doing like, I don't even need that. Like a lot of these pics have the blaster out. I like this, like with the blaster in the holster and doing, where is it? I like this a lot. Have him just like right hand of Thrawn. Like this is clean as hell right here. I really like this. This is probably what I'm going to do. There's something I really like about having like weapons in their holsters too for certain characters. And this one is like, he works for Thrawn, man. And if Thrawn, I'm really curious to see what they do with this character from like a storytelling perspective, because if Thrawn trusts him, then that means like he earned it. He earned that shit. So, yeah, I'm excited to see where they go with this character for sure. But yeah, I have this one on pre-order. Add it to the list of invoices I'll be waiting on. But gotta be excited, man. Garrett says we want Andor. We want Andor, man. No doubt. Give me Andor Hot Toys Rebellion warning. Yes. We need Bodhi Rook. We need Baze Malbus. We need Cassian himself. I would love to, yeah, kind of add into my Rogue One display as well. I do think Andor Season 2 is a possibility for Hot Toys to do something and potentially give us another K2 or just do like a re-release of K2. I don't really see them changing much, maybe adding a couple different accessories, but K2 is a really dope figure. I think we're gonna get if they were to do it, I think we'd probably get another Krennic because we know that he's gonna be in there. So like they'd probably just, that sculpt is immaculate. I don't really think they even really need to do another one. The only thing would be his rolling eyes. And then what else will we see in Andor? Because like this is going right into Rogue One. You know what I mean? So they could. I know we're gonna get Galen Erso, right, for the Star Wars Celebration 2025 Japan figure. But yeah, there's Andor that I want, no doubt. Ryan says, always enjoy the show, guys. Gotta call it a night. See you, Ryan. Thanks so much for being here, bro. Appreciate the comments throughout the night. Beskar Kid says, yeah, blaster and holster for me too. Yeah, this just looks super dope. Oh, Garrett wants a droid too. Yeah, that'd be cool. Big Dog Pound says, Bix would be cool. I think Bix would be cool. Deidre would be, I think Deidre would be a cool looking figure too from Andor. I thought she played the part really well, and she was a cool character. We got a fanatic Darth Malgus for Emperor in the house. What's up, bro? He says, oh, Enoch. Yes, man. Yes. Are you getting this? You have to let me know in the chat. I was just about to sign off and then this popped up. So, something else is going to happen tonight. I feel it because Alien Romulus is still the cover photo and we got Enoch, and I almost want to just wait like maybe like 5 or 10 more minutes. Yes, exactly. Beskar Kid. She would be a dope figure. And like some of those other like Imperial officers and stuff, I feel like would be cool. It's also really cool. We got like Wolf Yularen in Andor as well. Like, we got some just like really cool characters. Imperial officers are just really they just add a lot into the display. I feel like that'd be cool to get more. No, Nick says they only changed the banner for announcements, not releases. Good to know. Good to know. Well, I still think they're going to announce something tonight. I do. Because when was their last one? What's today? January 19th? Their last announcement was January 13th. What was before that? Human Torch was January 7th. Rain was January 13th. It's January 19th. We're due for one tomorrow. We're due for at least one announcement tomorrow. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. And then the one before that was December 31st, but that was because of like probably maybe the holiday. I don't know. No, December 31st, January 7th, and then January 13th. We're on a weekly basis of an announcement. We got to get something tonight. Jeff Malix is waiting on my hottie. Shin Hati is going to be a really awesome figure too. I can't wait to see how that head sculpt turns out and just how that figure turns out in general, because Balin, masterful figure. I cannot wait to get Balin next to Shin. And that's another thing. Like I just talked about, I talk about this every time. What I was just saying about all the different variety and contrast of all the different colors and everything within the line. And then you get characters like that you get to put back to back. Balin and Shin, they're going to look amazing together. Having Hera next to Chopper, going to look really sick. If you want to put Sabine next to Ahsoka, whatever you want to do. Like, you just have, not only do you have that, but you have so many combos. Also, we need, can I get a Hu Yang? Can I get a Hu Yang, please? That would be amazing. Give me a Hu Yang. That'd be icing on the cake for that line. I do think we're going to get an Ezra. I don't know if it's going to be from season 1, though. I feel like they might do season 2 Ezra instead. Because inevitably, Ezra is going to lose his Wanderer look, and he's going to get like whatever his new look. That's probably going to be somewhat of a callback potentially to his old Rebels uniform, but I feel like updated in a way. Yeah, that's what I think. Nick says, did you open Paul, by the way? I did open Paul Atreides. Dude, that figure's insane, man. I didn't really get to mess with putting him together much yet, because I've had so much going on, but maybe tomorrow I will get him displayed. I finally started revamping some stuff today. I haven't really had a lot of time, honestly, because I had surgery and I was just haven't been able to do stuff in my collection. So my collection's, honestly, I got a bunch of shit I need to open. My collection's kind of in shambles right now. I actually just started kind of moving some of my DC stuff around and changing up some of my cases with how I'm having my Marvel and my DC stuff, and making room for some Star Wars stuff and having to change some stuff. So I got a lot of work to do before I get everything fully displayed, but it's on my list. I'll probably get him open tomorrow and put him in. I'm probably going to put him in the mono. The MODUSPACE mono display. Big Rip says, I'm safe, been holding strong from getting the Ahsoka line. Dude, good luck. We got Machiavelli the Don. What's up, man? Thanks so much for being here. Appreciate you tuning into the show. Harrisindala. Yes, sir. Gonna be amazing. Neil says, oh, look, Hot Toys just announced another cost. Baby, kidding, but I hate seeing a notification just be let down. That's not a 1/6. Oh, did they really? Oh, no, they didn't, but yeah. That's funny. Yeah. Hu Yang, Ezra, and Morgan Elsbeth. Yeah, Morgan Elsbeth would be really cool. Oh, she was so good. And like, also in that Ahsoka episode, like where they fight each other. Or in Mandalorian when they fight each other. Oh, the intro episode for showing Ahsoka as a character in live action in the Mandalorian was just so dope. When she's just like slaying those dudes in the forest, man. So cool. Big Rib says they should announce Artisan Darkside Anakin or Hulkbuster or clean T800. Yeah, I think that clean Terminator's inevitable. That Hulkbuster that they showed that's USB is going to be interesting to see if they actually do that. Yeah, Yeah, Nick saying, yeah, Paul Trade is amazing. Can't stop taking pictures of that figure. Yeah, I know, dude. Your pictures are awesome too, by the way. But yeah, it's a really dope figure. Dude, the head sculpt is absolutely insane. And my hair is really good too, so that helps. But yeah, it's amazing. Valkyrie May says, do you think Hera will sell out soon? Dude, that's a great question. I think she probably will once. I don't know though, because it's weird. These Ahsoka figures aren't really, they're not really selling out. Like Balin in stock. Did Thrawn go waitlist? And I think Shin you can still pre-order. Nope, Thrawn is still available. And it's interesting because like Enoch, Night Trooper, Merrick was waitlisted. Let me look real quick. Here, you know what? Pull this up. Enoch looks awesome. I can't wait to get him, man. To be a dope figure. So let's look at the kind of Ahsoka. So pre-release. So Ahsoka's still available. Sabine's still available. Balin in stock. Hera still available. Ooh, expected to ship in March because we're closing in on that end of the Ahsoka window. What is actually Ahsoka? January to March. It's interesting. This Ahsoka says January to March, but Hera got pushed out to it saying like expected to ship March. Shin expected to ship. So she's January to June, but Balin arrived so early. But pre-order available for pre-order. Chopper is in stock. You can get him now. Padawan Ahsoka pre-release. Let's see, and this is where it gets really interesting. And I know this Death Trooper is limited, but Merrick, Night Trooper, and Enoch all waitlisted. Pretty much everything else from this line still available. Captain Rex, Anakin, the Flashback, Mandalorian Super Commando Captain, in stock. So it's really interesting. Where is Sabine? Sabine, you can still pre-order. Also, these are like these are the best. I think I've talked about this. Oh, whoops. I've talked about this a lot in the past too, but these are also like Ahsoka's just like the best value line, man. It's crazy. Because then all the prices went up, and this is what you get for you get all these figures. Oh shoot. Oh, my mic is a little bit loose on this thing. Hold up, I gotta fix my mic. Okay. I forget what I was saying. Oh, yeah, best value. Neil says Merrick 2.0 when he is just a cloud of dust. Ah. So Valk, do I think Hera sells out soon? No. I don't. There you go. Yeah. Collection session when does Hot Toys close down for Chinese New Year, and then Darth Malik's mission lower job right up. Lunar Chinese New Year starts on January 29th, so probably then for a week or two. Yep. So the rush is probably going to happen maybe for this next week or two, and then it's gonna close. Malik's Remember says Merrick being waitlisted is more of a shock than anything. I was kind of surprised that one went waitlisted too. I feel like one of these Ahsoka figures is bound to be a low run. I thought maybe it was gonna be like Balin. But no, but I feel like maybe some of those are going to be lower run. I think that is possible. Silas 10, what's up, man? Thanks so much for being here. Says, yo, I'm just getting into Hot Toys. Well, welcome in to this amazing hobby. I already have 2. Think about getting a Vader next. You'll have to let us know what 2 you get. Think about getting a Vader, dude. You have a lot of options. Vaders are great figures, man. The good thing is you have a lot of options. You can kind of pick whatever one you like the most. But dude, welcome into the hobby. Thank you so much for being in the chat. And not sure how you found my channel or my show, but thank you so much. If you want to learn anything else about the hobby, or you want to come join an awesome group, you can join up on my Facebook group. It's in the description below. Come hang out with us. Come ask questions. Got a bunch of awesome people in that chat, so feel free to join into that, and we can always try to help you out and talk about Vader and stuff as well, or other figures you might be looking for. So yeah, Captain Vaughn and Tusken Raider, nice. That's dope, man. Well, yeah, welcome in, and thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Always good to see new names in the chat, and thank you. It's a slippery slope, man. It really is. Okay. That's all I got. I know I'm going to sign off and something else is going to pop. I know it. Valkyrie May says, I have a lot of pre-orders, but I want to pay down before I buy another figure. Yeah, word, dude. I get it. Yep. I have some, I'm doing a trade. I'm trading a couple things and I'm getting a couple figures in, and I'm going to be selling some of them. So if anybody's looking for some stuff, some of the stuff I'm going to have is like stuff that I actually either already have or did have, but I'm kind of trying to help a buddy out and helping him sell. Like basically I'm trading him stuff that he wants and then inheriting some figures that some I'm going to keep, some I'm going to sell. So if you are interested in like a DX16 Darth Maul from Phantom Menace, or like a Boba Fett on the throne, which he's awesome, mine's right here, and then also Fennec, if you're interested, anybody's interested in those, hit me up. I'll give you a really good deal on them. Silas says, I watched your collection video. I love it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you watching my video. And what do you mean Hot Toys is going to close for Chinese New Year? Yeah, they always close for the holiday. Yeah, they shut down usually like for a couple weeks typically, or they run on a really limited basis on some days, I think, some companies. But yeah, they really take a lot of time off during Chinese New Year for the holiday. So they will be it'll be a lull for a couple weeks. So yeah. Escarkhead, thanks so much for watching, man. Peace. I look forward to seeing the unboxing of the Sandtrooper and the Dewback, man. That's gonna look glorious. Glorious. Cannot wait. So I said, oh, I thought you meant they're closing forever. No. They're not closing down. They're not closing down. Okay. I'm just double checking some stuff here. Making sure nothing else pops. Oh, it's funny. Yeah, Hot Toys definitely not closing forever. SG says, where are you going to sell them? Just hit me up on Facebook, man. You can always just message me on Facebook. I'll probably post them in my group. That's usually where I post stuff that I'm going to sell. But yeah, if you are looking for those, let me know. And yeah, just hit me up. Send me a message on Facebook or on Instagram. It doesn't matter. You can find me. Silas says, I have some Black Series figures and want to sell them to get some extra money. Not sure where to sell though. Honestly, probably eBay. That's always a good place to start. So there's some good Black Series groups. That's where I sold a lot of mine when I got out of that scale too. Alex Remember says, Steve's, what are you selling again? It's gonna be like a DX16 Darth Maul, a Boba Fett, the Boba Fett on throne right here. Book of Boba Fett with a throne with a Fennec too, and yeah, that's it, Maul. And then also I'm getting a Chrome Mando that I'm gonna probably be parting out a little bit because I want to put the helmet I want to take the helmet and the shoulder piece and put it on my Durasteel Mando. I've been wanting to do that for a really long time, and I just never got around to it. Yeah, that's it. Valkyrie says, Steve is trustworthy. I bought a lot of stuff from him. Yes, you have, and I appreciate that, man. But yeah, I'll take good care of you, man. Honestly, I don't really sell stuff too often, but like I said, I'm trading some stuff because one of my buddies wants a couple things and he wants to get rid of some stuff, doesn't really want to go through the trouble of selling. So I told him, okay, well, I'll trade you this, and we worked out a deal, and then I'm going to inherit some stuff. And yeah, it's it'll help both of us out. So yes. Yeah, Neil says, I did the helmet switch on my Durasteel and it makes a big difference. Yeah, it's long overdue for me. One, I've just been kind of waiting for the right price point to do it. I didn't really want to drop like a bunch of money on just getting a helmet or a shoulder piece. Like I wanted to try to get the figure somehow and part it out. So I think what I'm going to do is just get the pieces, the helmet and the shoulder piece. Then I'm probably just going to end up selling the figure, like just as like parted out, or loose or something, or I'm not exactly 100% sure yet, but yeah. Oh man, we are coming up on 3 hours on the show. So this is hard to decide which Hot Toys to get. It really is. It is sometimes. Brad says you can absolutely trust Steve. I feel like I'm trustworthy. Well, and everybody watching the show, you guys are. Here I am. This is the person you're getting the figures from. So, yeah. Okay. Okay. What's coming up on the show? So guys, next Monday, so a week from tomorrow, is my birthday, January 27th. I'm going to hopefully do something fun on the show. I got a couple topics in mind. I'm going to do it'll be a Sunday. I'm going to celebrate it on here, obviously on Sunday for the next episode, Sunday Showcase birthday stream. Am I going to do some shopping? I don't know, but I might do some birthday things, some different topics, some different fun things. Yeah, we'll see. Hit up the Facebook group, guys. I think that's like, here, you know what? Let me pull it up real quick. Come hang out in my Facebook group. 181 members. Join up. We got a bunch, like, the guys just post like when I'm going live on here. People post photos all the time. I posted that update about the Inart information, so I'm going to talk about it on the show. But yeah, look at, people are really active in here. Somebody's posting something every day. There's something that gets posted. Every day. I really also like to post like deals and stuff on here, as far as like when Underground posts something. I always post it in here. Come hang out in the chat. Like I said, we got a pretty active chat on a pretty much a daily basis. So come hang out in the group. Come talk about some figures and come have fun over there. It's been a lot of fun. I just made this group. I forget how long ago. I don't know, a month or two ago, a couple months ago, probably at this point. I forget. I'd wanted to, yeah. Okay. So December 22nd, December 4th. So mid-December, I guess. Like it's been it's been like a month or two. But go join the group. Like I said, if you're not using your Prime sub for Twitch, please go use your Prime sub and go hit up my Twitch channel. I don't know if anybody's over there. I got to go look after the stream to see how it did. I don't even know if anybody watched, but there's that. You can check out my merch shop as well. I'm still thinking about doing some type of potential exclusive merch drop for January. I got to figure that out. Thank you for the people who ordered in December for the Artisan Edition exclusive gear. I got to do some type of exclusive merch thing for this month, but there's not really a lot of time. We're kind of getting close to that. I might just do February. I'll probably just end up doing February for my next exclusive thing. But yes. So guys, thank you for watching. 52 of y'all is still in here. I really appreciate that. Please hit that like button on your way out. I would really appreciate that. We got 52 likes on the video, but if you haven't, I would really, really appreciate that. My lives have been pretty much like the last few have been getting like 1K, which has been like 1,000 views is is amazing. It's just, that's really cool to me to get 1,000 views on a live stream. It's just really cool. So thank you all who've been watching, and if you've been sharing it or telling people about the show or what have you. I really appreciate it. And I always say it, I could never run this show without people being here to watch and without you guys in the chat. Otherwise I would just be sitting here talking to myself. And that's just a really important part of my show, is involving all of you in the discussion, and for all of us to just all hang out together. So I like to continue that by doing the Facebook group. So come hang out. I think that's it. If you haven't, please consider supporting the channel with a channel membership, as little as $2.99. And also that gives you access into members only giveaways that I do every so often. And there's been some banger giveaways, man. Lots of figures that have been, given away. And so consider joining up if you want a chance at that. If you end up winning a figure, that pretty much like that way pays for it. And, even over if you're a channel member. So please consider joining the fandom. Would really appreciate that. Thank you to everybody who is a channel member already. And that's all I got. What should we end it with? Should we end it with a little throwback? Long live the Empire. Cut the music. Hold on a second. We got to stop it for a second. MB does never trust a man with a mangy beard. So Steve checks out. The beard's great. Beard's great right now. Got it contained. Clinton says a birthday giveaway. There's potential. I mean, I'm supposed to get stuff on my birthday, but could I give something away on my birthday? We'll see. There could be a possibility there. So thank you, sir. Have a great week. You too, man. Thank you so much. Yes, in a Watto voice. And Silas just joined the Facebook group. Nice, man. That's awesome. Oh yes, in a Watto voice. Long live the Empire. Oh. Thank you guys. We'll see you guys in the chat. See you guys next Sunday for a fun show. And if I do an unboxing of tech between now and then, maybe that might happen this week, or if something else gets announced, I might do another live stream this week. We'll see what happens. But thank you all for watching. Till next time, collect carefully. Collect carefully.
Long live the Empire.